I was first. You guys didn't go camping this weekend, Ashley? Shangla Crew. I'm saying your name wrong. I'm sorry. We're Hey Molly, we're going over here to Statesboro, about 200 and some mile away to pick up a trailer I delivered yesterday down here at LaGrange. And then we're going to be going to Minnesota. Minnesota. Oh, dang it. I know. Be north of Daniel. Maybe Daniel will be in here. Hey, Rustic.
Turn left at the traffic light, then take the second left.
Don't listen to the GPS. It's going to get us lost today. We're going to cut across country here. Oh, you're still at the Lake of the Ozarks? I seen a picture of one of the kids, somebody catching a fish. I forget which one it was, but I seen you was down at the lake. I didn't know you still down there or not. I wish I was at the lake. If it wasn't too hot out, I can't handle the heat. Can't handle the cold, but I can't handle the heat. Good morning, Joy. Kind of early for you. Oh, you're leaving the lake today? You know, Rustic. Oh, shoot. Go back. Now I screwed it all up. Hey, Scott. Happy 4th of July or 3rd of July, everybody. I'm just a baby. What do you call me a baby for? What I do now? Morning, Jason. Oh, you don't have to, Jason. I'm not working on watch hours or nothing like that. So I just thought I'd go live and drive through the scenery here and give people a place to. This morning I looked, nobody was live. It looks if actually was. Yesterday morning I was going to, and Uncle Don was live, so I didn't want to step on Don. Oh, I see what you're saying. And I don't have to suck it up. I am old and fragile, and I like to be pampered. I don't get pampered. I like to be. So there. I like it about 70 degrees, 72. If it gets down in the 60s, I get cold. My bones hurt. Actually, you said you was first, but I was first. And then you didn't even stay around. Scott, what happened? Joy wake you up this morning? Y'all are saying good morning instead of saying hi or hello. The thing ain't working. Oh, she did. Oh, I go I come down and whoop her. I'd whoop Joy and whoop her good for waking you up, Scott. He's not a baby too, and he don't have to get out of bed. He can lay there all day long if he wants. Yes, I could have went up the interstate towards Atlanta and back down, but I'm in no hurry today. I thought I'd come across here in the 2 lane. It's kind of pretty, got the trees, and I was sitting there this morning. I got up at 5, waiting to call in, and 5 Central Time, and sitting there. It was nice and clear, and the fog rolled in a little bit. This ain't no this is fog down here. Everything's wet. You can come up if you want, Scott. The link I think's dropped at the top. Anybody wants to come up, you guys are all welcome. If anybody wants to co-stream, I think I got it turned back on for co-streaming. One thousand one, 1002, 1003, 1004. There you are, 1004.
Oh, there he is. I just thought I'd stop in to help you out a little bit. We got Pest Owner in here. We got Molly in here. We got CNC Farm. We have California Ford. Which I'm not sure who that is. Got Joy Stewart. I just stepped up to help out Randy, that's all. I know it's hard for him to do it when he's driving, so. Who else we got? Uh-oh. Okay, California Ford is a female. Not that it matters. We don't care. At least I don't. Oh, what happened to Randy? He's got blocked. He's probably in a dead zone, so now you're stuck with this ugly old fool. I hope everybody's having a good 4th of July weekend. Hope nobody blew their fingers off yet.
Yeah, your logo.
You're all right. You're all right, California Ford. I don't mind. Oh, it was terrible the last 2 nights.
The logo.
Oh, he's back. Maybe he went through a dead zone. I don't know.
There you are. Now I can hear you.
All right. Well, that's on the other people. I just said you were probably going through a dead zone.
Go live through here.
Turn the dang thing a little bit. No, come away. Turn it the other way. Oh, there.
Are you on your
That's
phone
a
or
little
the
better.
laptop, Scott?
I'm on my phone and my tablet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if I use a laptop, it takes a 3-hour tour to get it set up. So.
Ashley's listening while she's doing dishes.
All right.
About
I
time,
got some.
about time she
I
did
got
the
some
dishes.
dishes, Ashley. You know, I got some
Yeah.
dishes at my house, Ashley. If you want to come over and watch on here,
We might even cook you dinner.
yeah, and make more dishes.
Yeah.
Ashley, did you get your pig yet?
Yeah, I was wondering that too, Randy.
What?
I haven't seen no videos.
They're supposed to get a pig.
Oh,
I hope they do.
a live one or a dead one?
A live one. I don't know. It might be dead after Ashley gets a hold of it, but it's alive right now.
They'll be spoiled rotten.
No, it's to eat.
No, it's not to eat. It's a pet.
Oh,
It's a pet. See? It is a pet.
It's not. It's not.
I'm
It's,
sorry.
what is
I'm
it?
sorry. But pigs
I
are
guess you
bacon.
could. I guess you could eat it, but it's not a potbelly pig. But it's it starts with a K, KRUM or something like that.
Huh. Well, hang on one second. I gotta comb my. I got to brush my hair and I know what I'm doing right in front of everything.
Like now.
There, look halfway, human. Halfway.
Not really.
I just put a hat on.
No, I can do that too. That always works.
Joy puts a bag on.
Shut up.
1 to 4 miles. Turn right on Southport Square.
Get this thing set up right. Yeah, I didn't plan on going into anybody's live this morning because then you popped up. And I'm like, he's driving. He needs a hand.
Are you guys having a 4th of July party tomorrow?
No.
No, the boys are going to a pool party tonight. From 5 to 9, they're going to a pool party. So, but no, we're not doing 4th of July crap this year. Yeah.
There's so much going on around here. They had a professional deal right next door
On the lake.
on the lake, and man, it just wouldn't stop. And finally stopped around 10, and then it started back up at midnight. I'm like, holy cow, knock it off, guys.
This is one of my favorite holidays. I like watching the 4th of July fireworks.
Oh, I do. I like them, but after a while, it's like on and on and on and on.
Bed. I was like, don't you people go to bed? They went off till about 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm thinking,
They were professional fireworks. They were
yeah,
cheap ones.
yeah, they were really pretty, but man,
After a while, they get annoying.
yeah.
I love fireworks. Don't get me wrong.
So where are you going today, Randy?
Over to Statesboro,
Continue on Northport Square.
Statesboro, Georgia.
Oh, okay.
It's down there almost to Savannah.
Yeah, I know where
Oh,
that's
boy.
at. Yeah.
Oh, look at that car. 69 Oldsmobile.
Ooh, awesome.
Oh, well.
That's clean.
That is 68.
Oldsmobile?
No, it's a Cutlass. But it's the same body
They're
style.
same body.
Yeah.
Same body. Well, now I'm seeing on here Randy is Nightbot.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am. Nightbot,
Yeah,
Nightbot.
Nightbot doing all the ads.
Yeah, it's shutting people up, which is a good thing.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is. I think it's cool.
Helping other channels out with their ads if they want to sell something.
Oh, there you go.
If you want to sell Joy, we can put an ad on there.
All right. Where do I sign up?
Oh,
$1.99 and you pay for shipping.
Yeah, shipping cost me about $3 grand.
shut up.
Hmm.
He said, Randy, he said, if it goes by weight, it's going to cost me about $3,000. I will kill
Yeah.
him later. I will be killing him later. Oh, man. Oh,
So how's the wife doing, Randy?
Huh?
How's the wife doing?
Good. She worked last night. She just got off work or just got home when I started my live. I talked to her on the way home and I told her I was going live, so I told her to get off the phone. If she wants to talk to me, come on my live.
There you go.
I bet you like that.
Oh yeah.
I know on this 2-lane it's hard to push all the buttons, and I redid my phone holder. I made it where it's up front more. You guys can see, but I don't think it's vibrating as much the way I got it.
Well, that's a good thing.
It's not
But I
vibrating.
can't
No,
reach
it's not
it.
vibrating.
But I can't
We
reach
just
it very
lose
easy
it.
now.
We just
So
lose it when you go into the dead zones.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
all.
But it is
Hey, we'll just call
really, it's a pretty
Scott,
drive.
instead of dead zones, I'm gonna start calling them joy stones. And Shannon's calling. Hold on a minute. Be right back.
Oh, man.
Oh boy.
He's just a turkey butt.
Yeah, he is. He's a good turkey butt, but he's a turkey butt.
Yeah, that's why we love him. That's
Well,
why
I
we-
wouldn't go that far.
That's why I do. Okay. Yeah, you kind of like him. Of course, Marines aren't allowed to say they love anybody. I like you a lot, kind of,
Yeah,
you know?
and that's what matters.
Yeah, that's what matters.
Yeah, I was in Piggy's last night. I didn't say anything, but I was watching it. I fell asleep watching it. I'm like, okay.
You fell asleep laughing. It was funny as all get out. He fell asleep laughing, guys. He's like, ha, 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 and then he was out. He was out.
I wasn't really watching it. I was just listening to it.
Yeah.
For the most part, it was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was. They had a good time. For their first live, they did really well.
Yeah. I'm surprised Eileen was helping him. Hmm.
What?
All right, I'm back. One of the
Uh-oh.
ladies quit where she works, and they offered her to go to first shift. And I go, she wanting to know. I told her it's up to her. I ain't working there.
Yeah.
Is she gonna go to the first shift, Ernie?
First shift might be a lot easier for her.
I don't know.
He's in the dead zone again.
I don't know. Getting up that early, man.
I don't know what time's first shift start. That'd be what I ask.
Probably early.
Why not? I don't know where she works.
After you work graveyard so long.
Yeah.
There, now I'm back. I got in one
All
of them
right.
joy zones.
I
Not
see
dead zones,
that.
they're joy zones.
You
You know, I flake out one. I flake out once in a while.
I see that. You're still flaked out.
I know it. You know, I wasn't flaked out until Joy came in here talking.
Hi, Shannon.
Shannon, when he gets home, please hit him in the head with a really big skillet. I know you can do it, honey. But yeah.
Well, Shannon, I was asking about you.
Okay, the first shift is 6 a.m.
Well, that's
No, I
not bad
spelled it
at
wrong
all.
again.
Those are good hours.
I don't know. 6 a.m. is pretty damn early to me.
No, once you get used to it.
Yeah, once you get used to it, Shannon, it would
Hey
probably be
guys,
better.
if you took first shift, we could go live early every morning. It would be better
There
if
you
she
go.
took first shift because I wouldn't have to talk to her all day long,
Huh?
and I could go live at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Oh,
Oh boy, let's start a firecracker war.
man. I hear you, Shannon.
Yeah, that's kind of the
Yeah,
hours
and
I
then
used to have.
She gets
Shannon.
off at 2. If she got off at 2, then I could, I'll be working, getting ready to take my nap. So, that'd be better.
Oh, there you go. That's the hours I kind of used to work. 6 to 2:30. And I
They
like
don't get
them.
lunch where she's at. They don't
Oh.
take a lunch break. That's why it's 6 to 2. I think it ought to be changed to 7 to 3, though. Most people are, but they might be doing it because some companies stagger their times so the people getting on and off work, there ain't as much traffic. We don't have that much traffic.
Yeah, the boss is a witch. Who cares about that, right?
Yeah, but she has to deal with
Yeah, but you gotta deal with her.
the boss. That's why the other lady quit. She's actually a Mexican lady, and they was picking on her, doing all kinds of stuff, sending her emails.
Oh
And
boy.
HR is supposed to be coming in this week, but she called HR to complain about her, and they was friends with her, so they didn't do nothing about it. But then more people started complaining, and
There you
now
go.
they're going to come in and talk, but it's too late. The lady already quit.
See, Shannon, it's all about what's good for Randy. To
You're
hell with
damn
what's
right.
good. To hell with what's good for Shannon. It's better for Randy.
That's right.
Uh-huh.
Well, hope, Shannon, you're still talking to me.
Yeah, you see that. She sees it. Randy's like, oh, it'll be better for me if you do first shift. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's
I'm
make sure.
always,
Well,
Let's
I
make
think
sure.
at all the angles.
is it more money, Shannon, or? Oh, okay.
In fact, she probably doesn't your company have a bonus for third shift? A lot
She
of
don't
them
think
do.
they do. Yeah, some of them have the
Yeah.
night shift differential,
Okay.
and she doesn't think they do that there.
Phew. I thought Shannon was
No,
mad at me.
Scott,
I was like, damn, I didn't do anything.
She's going to talk to you. Dang it, Scott.
You tell him,
I'm sorry,
Shannon.
Scott.
Tell him the truth. It's the truth.
I thought you were mad at me. And I'm like, what? I didn't do anything. I know.
Scott's the one told me to say that.
No, he is not. Turtle butt.
Hey, yard sale.
Oh, I love yard sales. I used to have a sign in my back window that said, she stops for yard sales. Beware, she stops for yard sales. Because I'd be like, oh, there's a yard sale. Gotta go there.
Oh, jeez.
Scott used to hate that.
We drive by them, but if there wasn't nothing that caught my eye, I wouldn't go stop. The hell with that.
You have to
They
get
don't
out.
have a little more any good stuff there. So.
Yeah, He's like, they don't have no lawnmowers or nothing good, no tools. Why do we want to stop there? I'm like,
A whole bunch of baby clothes. I'm like, what the hell am I gonna do with baby clothes?
it's a yard sale, Scott. We have to stop. He's like, we have enough glasses, Joy.
The one thing that we thought for when it was Dad and I are stuffed animals.
Yeah. Stuffed animals for the dogs.
Yeah.
We wouldn't
You're
get
not
rid of
terrible.
them.
You just ain't perfect like me.
Yeah.
Mm.
Huh.
Oh Lord, it's hard to be humble.
When you're perfect in every way.
Oh,
I
man.
hear you, buddy.
You're terrible according to Randy. Well, Shannon, who gives a shit what Randy thinks?
He's just in here.
He's just a channel host. No big deal. Don't worry about it, Shannon. We got your back.
All
Yeah,
right.
someone else's junk is a treasure to me. Right. Shannon gets it. You know?
Well, some of it is.
It is.
Some of it is.
I just like to stop him and at least look, and he's like, why do I want to look at this crap? What?
We have a lot of treasures at our place.
Oh, I bet.
We have a lot of treasures here, too.
Yeah, they're called cows and goats and what
Look
have
on
you.
Facebook, Scott. Shannon put a picture of the Facebook, all three of our Herefords together. She don't have Diego in the picture, but she got a picture of all three of the Herefords together on Facebook.
Oh, I don't have
I will
Facebook,
look
so
it up and show it to him.
yeah, Nicole or Doyle figured it out. Hi, Rita.
Morning, Rita.
Hi, Rita. How are you? How's Mr. Terry? I hope y'all are doing good.
Hope he ain't running you over with a tractor anymore.
No, that was somebody else. Honey.
No, that was Rita.
Hey, brother
Hey.
Decenio. Thank you for helping
Yeah,
Webb's
that's
Web.
real. Trying to keep up with these people.
You're doing fine.
Doing better than Joy.
Shut up.
Well, I haven't pissed anybody off this morning, so I guess I'm doing okay too.
Well, I can't say I haven't yet. I'm still working on it, though.
Terry said he ain't worth a dime while he sits here beside me eating his breakfast. Well, he ain't he's worth a dime.
Hey, air guns.
Turn left on Georgia
Good
Hey,
morning.
our guns.
Good to see you.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you, Shannon. She said, send breakfast. I'm starving.
You should see. I told you you're supposed to stop for something before you come home. Should
Uh-oh.
have stopped and got me a Mexican bowl this morning.
Oh, there you go.
Taco Bell or Taco John's has got this. It's like potatoes and eggs and bacon or sausage in it. It's actually a pretty
Oh,
good
yeah?
little bowl.
Hey, Molly. I think Molly's just been hanging out here.
Yeah, he's in and out.
I seen her earlier.
Turn left on Georgia 109.
Cecilio. I probably butchered that, but
Hey, Brother Scott. He's the one that helped get you over 1,000.
who's
Yep,
Cecilio? Yes,
Cecilio.
he
Oh,
did.
really?
Yeah,
Yep.
he's the one I told you helped get you over 1,000. Yes,
Well,
he
I
did.
have to thank him very much.
He helps a lot of people. He does.
Yep. He just helped Webb's Web Ralph get his
Wow.
1K.
Way cool.
Yeah,
Well, I guess if you know the people, it helps.
yeah, it does.
He's one of the
Yeah, mine skyrocketed
best
overnight.
supporters I have.
Yep,
He helps all
exactly.
my friends out.
Yeah, he does. And he,
That's cool.
and he definitely helped you. And the funny thing is, Randy, Scott only wanted 500.
Yeah,
He
I
said,
know.
I'd like to get to 500. And then the next thing you know, he's got over 1,000. That
Yeah.
was so awesome.
I know
That
you
was,
guys said you wanted 500. I didn't want to wait. Just
yeah,
stop at 500.
I do, Jacilio. I do. I visit your live streams a lot. I'm in there watching. Yes, sir. And I put you out a few times. I said, if y'all need help. Oh, there's Michael from MB Heritage Farms.
Hey,
EMB.
Michael.
Good morning,
Man, that
Michael. How are
hailstorm
you?
really tore up your gardens.
Oh, it did. It was
What did?
terrible. The storms tore up his garden.
They had a
Oh, no.
hailstorm come in and tore his gardens all up.
Yeah.
Oh, boy, that ain't good.
Well, hail. I always wonder about the chickens. You know, how the chickens and everything handles the hail. Our ducks go in their duck house, but I don't know about chickens. Are they smart enough to go in and get away from the hail, or do they just take their chances, or what?
They do, and they
Some do and
drum
some
because they're
don't.
looking up there trying to figure out what's hitting them in the head.
If they're trained to go in the house when it's bad out or night, they'll
Yeah.
go in.
Well, ducks do that without any problem.
Yeah.
The chickens, our chickens were just stupid. They would stand out there.
Yeah, they look up like, okay, and then they drown.
Yeah, we had one
Because they
chicken
act like
actually.
joy.
Yeah, well, they were. We had one chicken actually drowned from looking up at the rain. Either she had that or a heart attack.
Yeah, we don't know.
We're not sure, but yeah. Shannon said I've had stupid chickens. So we did. We had some really stupid chickens.
Well, we got rid of chickens now, so we just got ducks, and
Yeah.
they're smart enough to know that they got a covered dog kennel looking thing. So
Yeah.
Most of the time they don't though because it's just rain.
mm-hmm.
They run to the house. I've had stupid chickens. Yeah.
Heck,
Yeah.
You got that great big swimming pool now in your bedroom there, Scott. You can bring the ducks in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, the dogs and the ducks would get along just great.
Oh, there was a frog that got in the dog swimming pool,
A toad.
and the dogs were all like, "What are you doing in there?" And Addie was all barking in the swimming pool, like, "Hey, get out of my pool! Get out of there! You don't belong in there!" It was funny. She's like,
We had a toad, and then we had a frog in there.
so,
Oh, what the hell? I don't know why we'd have a frog in there this far away from the lake, but we did.
Shannon's got a short of a frog in one of the horse tanks,
yeah.
and
Yeah.
she got a whole lot of hits just taking a frog video, a little short.
I have to look them up. Oh boy, now I got the puppies in there. Sit down. Goofy dog.
But Amby said, "Yeah, our adult chickens, they go to the coop, but baby chickens aren't so smart." No, they're not. Baby chickens are like, "What? What are we supposed to do?" Yeah,
Follow mama.
yeah, exactly.
Mm.
I hope you and Bonnie doing good, Michael, for this crazy weekend.
Yeah. Are the birds doing okay with the fireworks? Ours don't seem to mind it, but dogs are another story.
Yeah.
The dogs they don't like them usually.
Yeah.
Little
We were
popping noise.
wondering last night if it upsets the birds at all. We don't know. Our ducks don't seem too upset, but I don't know. Do fireworks affect chickens, Michael?
Yeah, we got one dog. She could care
If
less
you set a
about the
fire
thunder,
cherry bomb
lightning,
underneath the
fireworks.
chicken, it might accept it.
Yeah. Shannon says hers don't seem to mind. Well,
There
you're
you
out
go.
in the middle of nowhere, Shannon, so there's probably not a lot going on.
Oh, there he is. My nephew lives down the road. They're always doing something.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Well, like here, people love coming up here for the 4th of July weekend and popping off fireworks over the lake all night long. All night long. They don't care.
You'd think as dry as it is right now. Well, you guys got some rain not too long ago, so
Yeah, we got
they
rain
wouldn't be allowed
yesterday.
fireworks right now. Yeah.
Well, they are, but they're down at the lake,
Well, see, yeah, you can pop them off over the lake.
and they don't say a word.
And so a lot of people get on their boats and put fireworks on the boats. It's crazy. I'm like, what are you, stupid? You know?
I didn't have a thunderstorm last night, and I could imagine what the boat dogs look like.
Shannon. He said, Michael said his chickens aren't bothered by it. They're used to it. We do a lot of target practice. Okay. Well, and there again, where they live really isn't going to get a lot of outside influence.
No.
Yeah. It's just being here on the lake. The yahoos from Dallas and wherever come here and cause all kinds of.
We got a boat ramp that's only, I don't know, a quarter mile away from the house. And, people were told that if you want to go off and go down and shoot off fireworks, to do them down the lake. Well, the neighbor, he lives right on the lake, so it got pretty loud.
Yeah.
But the one guy, he had to have a professional come in and do it, or he was doing it. Because it was boom, 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 kaboom, and then boom, boom. And it went on for over an hour.
Hey, Lone Cowboy, how are you?
Hello, cowboy.
Thanks for coming in.
Yahoo. Hmm. Oh, puppies are getting in trouble, which is normal. But with that rain we had yesterday, it cooled the temperature down a little bit. And what it is now, I think it's 80 or something like that, which is kind of nice. Heading to Tulsa.
Oh, Lonesome Cowboy, he's working today.
Yeah, he
Lone
says heading
Cowboy.
to Tulsa.
Yeah. Yeah, that's his regular run, usually back forth to Kansas City, Tulsa.
I got you.
That's a terrible run.
I don't know. I haven't done that drive in years. Hey, wherever Randy is, it's really pretty. Oh, he's down in Georgia.
Yeah, middle, more South Georgia.
Oh, okay. That's through
We'll be coming out
Georgia when I
over.
got out service.
We'll be over by Macon here in a little while.
Oh, there you go.
Just north of Macon, this comes out. We'll be in between Atlanta and Macon where this 2-lane comes out.
Okay.
Yeah. I know where that is.
At the end of the street, turn left.
I just get tired of running
I
the
don't think I'd
interstate all
want to
the
live
time.
in Atlanta, though.
No.
No, me neither.
Nobody wants to live in Atlanta. That's the problem. That loop that goes around Atlanta is busier now than the roads downtown. That's the truth. More people are going around Atlanta or trying to. It's kind of like Nashville. You know how they put that loop in Nashville? They finally got it done. It took them 20 years to build the damn thing, but they finally got it done. And now there's more traffic on that than there is downtown. It's crazy.
That's like that Fort Worth Dallas loop.
Yeah,
That thing's insane.
This is not Atlanta. No kidding. I'm telling you. You don't want to drive through Atlanta or Nashville. They're terrible.
Stop sign.
Shannon. They're terrible. For trucks
I
especially.
came
You
through
live
Atlanta.
over there?
I come through Atlanta yesterday, and there was a little bit of traffic, but it was really the easiest I've been through Atlanta in a long time.
Well, because it's 4th of July
Yeah.
weekend and everybody has to go to work.
There was a lot of traffic coming into Atlanta, but once I got into Atlanta, it wasn't bad.
There you go.
Yeah.
Coming down 85, it was really bad.
Yeah. Michael says Atlanta and DC are the worst. DC is bad too.
I don't know. I've been to a couple cities like Omaha. Oh, that one sucks too. They're constantly moving over the lane, move over the lane, move over the lane. And then you get all the way over there, and then you back, boop, 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 got move back, boop, boop. What the hell's going on here? I don't know. I would have to say right now the worst is Dallas Fort Worth loop.
Oh, Dallas traffic. If it's 3 a.m., it's still busy.
Yeah.
Then people never go to sleep. I swear.
And where you get the turnoffs, where you have to, the off ramps, they aren't marked until you're on top of them.
Hey, there's Shirley.
Hey, Shirley. Good
Hi,
to see
Shirley.
you.
Oh, they're expecting long storms. Oh, man.
We had them yesterday and a little bit last night. That was it. But the good one hit yesterday.
Yeah.
It woke me up.
It was rocking and rolling. That's for sure.
Oh, it was cool. Oh, I bet I will.
Yeah.
Oh, you had to go pick up the cow?
Yeah,
Oh,
she went up there Saturday by herself, went up and picked the cow up.
Oh, I thought you were going to pick it up, Randy.
Hell no.
hell
That's what I
no.
got her,
Oh,
that's what I
okay.
got her for. She knows how to drive.
Okay.
Yeah, you remember that, Shirley. I'll testify on your behalf at the divorce hearing. Yes, I will.
Well, Randy, where in Iowa was the cow?
It was south of Des Moines, but east of Des Moines.
South and east.
Yeah, it was over in the middle of the state.
Well, I've been to Des Moines, and not too much on the east side, though. My daughter lives over there in Waterloo, I think it is.
Yeah, Waterloo.
I was up by
Tumwa
Waterloo.
is where she was at. A
That
Tumwa.
come one.
Yeah.
That's south of Des Moines.
Yeah, I was
It
up
was a
through
6-hour
there.
round trip for her. Hey, Piggy Piddles.
Hey, Piggy, how you doing, buddy?
And if you guys don't know Piggy, he had a great live last night.
Hey, dude.
For his first live, he did really good.
Hey, Piggy, I was in there. I just don't comment.
Well, yeah.
But I was in there the whole time.
And he laughed. He was laughing, Randy, and he fell asleep. It was so funny. Because he's like, ha ha. And then all of a sudden he goes, he's snoring away. It was funny. I was like, he was laughing 5 seconds ago, and now he's sleeping.
Sorry, Piggy.
It was that boring. You put him to sleep.
No, I was that tired.
Mhm.
I was just that tired. I don't know why.
I was glad he got to laugh. You know, laughter is good medicine. Randy makes me laugh every time I see him. Turkey butt.
You did fine, Piggy. I lay there and I just had to.
Oh, I think, Piggy, you're like Scott. You guys have your lives or do your shows, and there's something in the background making noises always.
Shut up.
I know it.
Oh my God, you're gonna go there? Oh, really, Randy?
No, Piggy, I just had my tablet sitting there next to me on my thing,
Randy doesn't.
and I just listened to it. I wasn't reading it or anything. I just listened to it.
And
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Shannon says, Randy doesn't make me laugh. I know, Shannon. He don't make me laugh either, but for some reason, Scott finds him funny. I don't get it, but
Yeah.
Randy,
Well, I think Randy's hilarious.
he does. I don't know. Me and Shannon were on the fence about the whole thing, you know, or at least not even on the
You
fence.
know, you two could leave and go do dishes or something, make breakfast.
There you go.
Oh, you know.
Hey, Randy, you know, when you get back home, you need to just poke her in the ribs a couple times and tickle her. Or play with her belly button. She'll laugh.
No dishes, Shannon said. No dishes. There you go. That's what they make paper plates for, Shannon. I use them all the time, and I ain't ashamed to say that.
We got dishes, but not regular dishes.
That's funny.
So, Shannon, what kind of animals you got now?
Me,
Yeah, exactly. Besides Piggy, what kind of animals do you got, Shannon? Tell everybody.
That
Yeah, everybody knows you're a very well-trained pig, Piggy. You're a very well-trained four-legged one.
Okay, never mind. Never mind, Shannon.
your chickens are two-legged.
Yeah, chickens are two-legged. What about that?
Yeah.
Cows, horses, goats, chickens, dogs, cats, and Randy. There you go.
There you go.
Well, the cat.
No, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I understand you need barn cats, but outside of that, I'm not a cat person.
No, me neither.
I'm not putting a cat box in my house. Hell no. I'm not cleaning anybody else's stuff up. That ain't happening.
We got dogs for that,
Yeah, they go outside.
and they'll take care of the mice.
Yeah.
That one is a real good mouse.
She is a kettle prod. There you go. There you go, Shannon. I need to borrow that, by the way. 'Cause you,
No,
Can you maybe send that to me?
No,
Or let me know where you bought it?
no. I know where you buy it. You ain't getting it.
Send me the info, Shannon.
She's
I
got a
need to
long
tell
one,
her.
and she got a
I'll
little
give
short
you a
handheld one.
Use it on her.
What, Randy?
She's got a long one. It's not working right, but she's got a little handheld one.
Yo.
Like a
That's right.
looks like a little taser.
That's what I need, a little handheld taser.
Yeah.
We don't have no cattle, but I need one of them for sure.
We used
Yeah,
one
you
of
need
those on
one.
a big old
Scott
pole
needs
one
it to
time.
get you up once in a while.
Mm-hmm. That would work. I just lay it in the bed and boop. Yeah, we had a big old bull that we had to use one time. And he really mellowed out until we got him in the trailer. And once that wore off a little bit, oh man, we thought that trailer was going to go to the junkyard.
Right now, we got some good cows. They're all pretty mellow. Shannon,
Oh, there you go.
she walked in the pen to pick up some stuff, and the bull just laid there in his bin and didn't do nothing.
Oh, no.
Well, he's pretty amazing. He is.
Surely you can pull yourself up.
Any cow that'll stand there at the fence and wait for his banana. I mean, come on. He's spoiled rotten, Shannon.
What's her name? Loretta?
He loves his banana.
Hi, Loretta.
No,
I missed you.
Shannon said, and they have a Loretta.
Oh. Okay.
What's Brian doing? Looks like Brian's working on the wood pile
Oh, I
or
was.
something.
Yeah. We got to stack this wood here on this side because we're gonna have like a
Well,
week
get off
long
YouTube and get it done.
rain.
Yeah.
I can't
Oh, gotcha
put
there.
myself up because I'm on my phone.
Oh, you're on your phone. I was wondering. I see
Yep.
you. I go, well, you can pull yourself up.
Not when I'm on my phone.
Oh,
What are you doing
Yeah.
there, Guns? AR Guns.
Hey, Scott. Hey, Joy. Hey,
Hi.
everybody in chat. Let me see who's
Who's
in
that
chat.
just came in?
look,
Oh, that's Shirley.
Scott, Loretta
Oh, okay.
named her
Hi, Shannon.
pistols Loretta.
AR guns. Hi. You need wood, AR guns? Hey, piggies.
I need some wood.
All right. I'm gonna show you a goose and the triplets, and then I'm gonna get off and help my
Okay.
husband.
About
There's
Oh,
time.
there you go.
Brian's got to do it
Oh,
all.
you
Say
know,
hi, Uncle
AR,
Randy.
Hey, Goose.
AR, if you're anywhere near where tornadoes went through, you can go in there
Yeah.
with a chainsaw and cut all the wood you want.
Yeah.
Man, look at the turkeys.
You're,
Joy, you hurt my leg the other day.
Why?
I don't know. You tackled me and hurt my leg. I was in quarantine. Or you was picking on me.
yeah, I had to quarantine him.
I got a splint. You broke my
Yeah,
leg.
so Joy is always picking on Randy. Yeah.
Somebody's
And
got
he's still
to.
got a splint on his leg, so he can't get up.
Oh, somebody's got to, though.
But
You got white ducks in there?
Nope, those are turkeys.
No, these are the turkeys.
Oh, okay.
She's got ducks or geese.
You got
I got you.
we got Randy, Joy, and Giblets.
Oh,
She's got one. She's got one she named after me, and then she's also got one
Yep.
goose that follows him around. It's hilarious. He went through the whole woods all the way to the back.
there. Oh, okay. Yeah, I see that.
I showed it to Scott Shirley, and he was laughing so hard. He's like, it's just followed him.
Yeah.
He had to pick it up over a couple of logs and trees. And like, oh my God, that's about a spoiled goose.
Yeah, he's very protective of her too. If one
Oh
of the
my
other
gosh.
animals up towards her, he chases them off.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what happened? I got on the lawnmower, the riding mower, to mow the lawn. Boy, he followed me around just pecking at the tires. I
Oh,
said,
Oh
"You better
boy.
move out of the way before I run you over."
Yeah, geese are real protective. They're pretty mean too.
Yeah. But at night, or actually even during the daytime, he just stays around the coop here and keeps an eye on the turkeys.
yeah, he's adopted the
When the
turkeys.
guineas,
I apologize for my muzzle.
yep, if the guineas or the ducks get too close, yeah, he'll get protective and he'll stick his neck out and chase them off.
Oh yeah.
But anyways, guys, just wanted to show y'all the triplets and goose, and I'm gonna let y'all go
Right.
so I can help my husband. Say hi,
Hi,
Uncle Randy.
hi,
Say
Brian.
bye.
Hi, Brian.
Hi,
Oh, he's over
Hey,
Brian.
on the other
Goose.
side.
Bye, Goose.
Shirley texted.
All right, bye, y'all. Take care and happy 4th of
Night.
July.
Or
Bye.
have a good day.
Bye, Shirley.
You too. Bye.
Bye.
They are so awesome. They really are. Shirley and Brian are good people.
They
Great
are.
couple.
You
I
know?
get a Marco Polo almost every morning with Goose. Just Marco Polo me. Hey, Goose, Uncle Randy's on here, and he'll be making noises.
Oh, Shannon said a flock of geese chased her, her mom, and her mother's dog
Geese are mean.
under her mother's. Yeah, my Aunt Katie had 2 attack geese that I'll tell you what, they'd come after you if you walked in the yard. If you went in the fenced area, you opened the gate and you walked in, them geese would come flying, trying to kill you.
Hello, D.
Good morning, Dee. It's good to see you.
Good morning. Hang on. Good morning, Dee. Oh, wait for my beer.
Well, that's not gonna happen.
Hmm.
Joy, my baby brother, thought I needed Loretta. Well, he's right, Shannon. I tell all of my female friends, you need to have a protection device, and you need to know how to use it.
Yeah.
We have it.
I tell
There's
all of my female friends that every
There's a
woman,
girl
every
came
woman
that
should have one.
comes over and helps Shannon,
Yeah.
Toby's ex-wife.
Yeah.
Last week or the week before, it's not carjacking. The guy broke into her house, made her give
Yeah.
her keys, and then wrecked her car. But he had
Oh.
stolen a car down in Kansas City, and she lives up north. And he had a shootout with the cops and
Yeah.
everything. And,
Yeah.
yeah,
Well,
she didn't have
Well,
no protection at all.
I was on the train in Portland, Oregon, where the boys used to live, and this kid gets on the train and he's got a knife, and he starts at the front of the train. He starts at the front of the train robbing people. He said, "Give me your money, give me your watches, jewelry, whatever." So he's taking all this stuff off people. So he gets to me. Well, I had this big giant purse I was carrying at the time, and I said, "Well, my money's in my purse, so I got to get it out." So I pull out my gun, and he looks at me, and I said, "Son," and the kid wasn't 17 years old, and I said, "Son, you probably want to rethink this, okay? You got a knife, I got a gun, guess who wins?" And as soon as the doors opened at the train station, he ran out and dropped everybody's stuff. So most of the people on the train got their stuff back, their wallets and jewelry and stuff, and they were all clapping And this guy goes, Granny's got a gun. And I said, yeah, Granny don't go nowhere without a gun. But that kid, I felt sorry for him, but at the same time, I was like, this ain't happening.
Hey, Blue Nose.
Hi, Blue Nose, how are you?
Just seen you come in. And Toya.
Yeah.
Hi, Latoya.
Hi, Latoya. How are you?
I'm
Good.
trying to keep up.
Good to see you. But yeah, that was the funniest thing that ever happened to me. Portland is a like Chicago. You know what I mean? It's horrible. And I just was like, I'm not riding on this subway train without being armed. And so I had my concealed carry. I always do. And I had it with me, and I had my gun in my purse. So this kid was like, I need all your money and all your jewelry and stuff. And I said, well, let me get my purse first, and I'll get my money out. He said, well, hurry up. And I just reached my hand in, grabbed my gun, and pulled it out. And said, son, you want to rethink this or what? Needless to say, he left the train.
Well, I don't have to worry about the house. I got dogs.
Oh, yeah. And guns everywhere. So.
And guns everywhere.
And Joy.
Yeah, I got the guard dog toy.
Hi, Treasure Hunter. How are you?
Hey, Treasure Hunter.
Hey, Neil.
Neil's driving. Well, don't be typing, Neil, when you're driving.
No.
Just listen. It's all good. Thank you for coming in.
You bet.
Oh, I know you do. I know you do, Shannon.
Who?
She said, I miss my dog. Yeah.
Well, my dogs aren't nice.
No, they're not. Oh, hey, M&T Living.
Hey, M&T.
Thank you for
Hi,
coming in.
M&T.
You guys had a great live the other day. I watched it, and it was really good.
Pretty good.
It was good.
No, my dogs are nice to the people they know.
Yeah.
They don't know you, you're in trouble.
Boy, Sadie, for some reason, Sadie really liked Randy. I don't know, Shannon. Sadie's crazy, I think. But she thought Randy was the greatest thing ever. She was like all up on him. I like him. And she doesn't do that with anybody else. She does not. She's like, no, I don't like people. But she liked Randy. I said, Sadie, what is wrong with you?
Yeah, she sat down right next to him.
And got
Yeah, she wouldn't leave my side. She stayed there the whole time I was there.
Yeah.
I like this guy. This guy's pretty cool.
Dogs like Randy. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do.
That's how me and Shannon met. Well, we didn't meet that way, but Shannon said if you can get along with my dogs, we could date or whatever. And she had two
Right.
Rottweilers. And I walked up, she goes, and when I went to her house to meet her, they were at her house, and she had them in a pen out back. I walked right up, stuck my arm right in the cage with them. She goes, don't do that. And I, what? I put my hand right in, and they both come over to me, started licking me and playing.
Yep.
They used to come in the house with us, and we'd be sitting on the couch, and they weighed way over 100 pounds apiece. They'd jump up on our laps and jump in between us on the couch all the time.
Yeah.
They think they're chihuahuas.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, dogs, animals, they'll have deer walk right up to me.
Yeah. He's had deer walk up to him when he's
Oh,
sitting.
Cody walk up to me here a while back, and
Yeah.
I'm like, what the hell you want?
Yeah, it's the dog's fault we're together. If the dog would have bit me, we probably wouldn't have been together.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, it happened.
I trust my dogs, Randy. And if my dogs don't like somebody, there's a reason they don't like them.
Even the two outside,
Yeah.
one of them I got really close to, but the other one wasn't. The two
Yeah.
that's
Oh, that
outside.
was,
Addie.
that's Charlie. No, that was Charlie.
Charlie was okay, but Addie did not.
Eddie's the one that came up to him. Charlie didn't want to come up to him.
Charlie wouldn't come up, but yeah, the other did. She come up to me at the fence.
Yeah, they were all right. They liked you. They did. I said, he's all right.
Talk a little bit. And Randy's dog Sadie, she pretty much likes everybody. Kinda.
If you guys don't know MT Living and Cooking, they have a great channel. They really do.
Try and pick them up.
I enjoy watching their channel. You know?
Try and pick them up. I don't know how to share out.
Oh, they just did.
Oh, there you go.
All you gotta do is type in vet.
Yeah, and well, they typed in Navy,
Oh,
so
okay.
that works too. You can use.
Yeah, okay.
Scott, don't even go there. Don't
You
go there.
can put
That'd be nice.
I need to change it to crayon eaters.
There
You
you
do. Yeah. Oh man, Eddie would love that. Eddie would love that big time. See,
He
Eddie
sets it
likes.
up. Eddie's the one that sets
Yeah.
all this up.
go.
Yeah, see, Eddie likes the grape ones, and Scott likes the cherry ones. So, you know,
I'll have him put it in there.
Hey,
Grape and then cherry crayon eaters, and then that way you guys have your own special one.
yeah, see,
Yeah,
there you
cherry
go.
ones aren't too bad.
Eddie said, I like the grape ones better, Scott.
He said that. No. I don't care for grape, so that's okay, but not my favorite.
Oh, man. You're welcome, MT. You know, we all celebrate everybody here.
Yeah.
You know, and Randy's so open to whatever you do. He doesn't care.
Pretty much.
If you're crocheting or cooking or hunting or fishing or whatever it is you're into, you know, as long as you treat people good and you stay away,
That's the biggest thing.
stay away from drama and have a good time,
Where'd you come from?
everybody's welcome here.
Yep.
Where'd you come from? Oh,
This
you're
ain't
welcome.
just
Oh,
this ain't just one group.
Right.
We're like the United States. We're made up of all different types of groups.
That's
You
right.
know, I got Filipinos. I got people from Brazil,
Yeah.
UK,
Yeah.
Australia. I got them from everywhere. So
I do too. Got a lot of them from Europe.
yeah,
A few from the Philippines, but
that's
That's only
why I
'cause
come
I was
on a lot
over there.
earlier sometimes, so my people from overseas can come in. Hey,
Yeah.
Gutman.
yeah,
Yeah. That's important, you know, it is.
that's why I try to change up my Friday so that the people from overseas, because when I was going into 6, said, well, we're already in bed. So I do my Fridays earlier. I'll
Shannon,
do one today or later. So
Shannon says underwater basket weaving is questionable. Yeah, underwater basket weaving. Yeah, you know, really.
That could be interesting if you put a bikini on there, Shannon. Oh,
No,
I guess that didn't work.
bikini. You know what? They had this woman the other day. I'm not
It'd
kidding
be
you.
more like a burlap sack, Scott.
Yeah,
Oh, God.
I'm not kidding you.
I'm not going there.
They had this woman the other day on a supposed cooking show. Okay, she had a bikini on, and I said,
Little bitty you polka dot bikini.
whatever. I told her in the comment section. I said, "Well, I really liked your video, and I thought your cooking video was a great video, but you might want to put clothes on while you're cooking. All right, try frying bacon, sister, in a bikini. It's not a good idea."
Hi, Eileen.
Hi, Eileen.
That was not a cooking video, in my opinion. I'm sorry, but yeah. Hey, Eileen, how are you?
That girl did. It was a red polka dot
All right,
bikini
so
looking thing.
I made the mistake of showing this Scott. Look at this girl. She's trying to make a cooking video, and she's like got a bikini on. She was basically naked. Okay.
She didn't want to get grease on her clothes.
Oh, there you
yeah,
go.
right. Yeah, right. Well, she got a lot of hits, I'll tell you that.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
They weren't looking at the cooking, they were looking at the, and you know,
Sounds
You
like
know.
somebody jealous.
yeah, I was. She was like 20 years old, and gravity
her and Irene.
was still her friend. I just, I tell the younger girls all the time, one of these days, gravity is not going to be your friend.
I don't know what we're doing. We're just thumbing through YouTube. And this girl had bigger, things than you could shake a stick at. And I'm like, all right, when she gets a little older, them things are going to be down between her belly button.
Yep.
Oh, it was terrible. It was good looking now, but give her another 10 years. No.
They got surgery for it now, Scott.
Yeah, Dolly had that done 3 or 4 times.
Huh. 2 or 3.
That poor lady. I met her in person, though.
Could you?
Yeah. Pretty neat lady.
When I was years ago, we used to do the Ice Capade shows. I met Dorothy Hamilton. I've met some of the NASCAR drivers doing what I do here,
Oh,
all
wow.
these different trailers. I've met some different. I met Charlie Sheen, Bruce Willis.
Oh,
I was in
wow.
the movie, the Spy, not Spy, Die Hard with a Vengeance. My truck is
Yeah.
in that movie. It's
Yeah.
hard to see unless it's really just a really quick clip. But I wasn't in the movie, but my truck was.
All right.
It was in the parking lot.
That's cool. I can deal with that.
Yeah.
There's another country like Dolly. Everybody talked about how Dolly made her money was because of her breasts, but there's another one that's on YouTube now. She's got a bigger butt, and people making fun of her or saying stuff about it. So she's bracing it now, saying Dolly had her assets. Now she's got her assets.
Oh, boy.
I can't think of her name, but she doesn't do too bad of singing, but she's really pretty. But she is a little bit heavy on the bottom, but she's using it. She's making little videos of shaking and stuff now.
Yeah. Well, whatever it takes.
I can't think
Yeah.
Dolly made her,
but it keeps popping up.
Dolly made famous by her singing, her Christmas shows, songwriting. That's where she became famous. Yeah,
Very
her
charitable
the
person.
upper half was pretty good looking, but she kept having them reduced because they were hurting her back.
When they had the big fires in her area, she donated a lot of money.
Yes.
Oh, she did. And she said, well, I can't take it with me.
Yeah.
Hey, guys, I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Beer.
What?
Beer.
No, that ain't happening. No.
Peanut butter.
Yeah, I'm a bad guy. I'm sorry. It's
Oh,
8
man, lady.
it's 8:30 in the morning, and no, you're not.
Sleeping since
I don't
2:30
care.
last night.
You're not having that, no, sir. Yeah, she had a great personality, Shannon. Yes, she
She
did.
did.
And she gave back to her community, you know.
Yes, she did. I talked to her in Vegas. Oh, gee, I talked to her for over an hour.
It's
Great
like
lady.
a lot of people don't know this, but Richard Petty, he gave a bunch of money and time to battered women's shelters. He did. Richard Petty.
Yeah.
He spent a lot of money and time at those places because he knew that predominantly in the South, when I was a kid, you know, nobody talked about it. It wasn't talked about. It's like if she had a black eye in the Dollar General, you just ignored it. People just walked on by. Nobody asked her, is everything okay? It doesn't matter. No, it was nobody's business.
Yeah, they
You know?
ignored it.
They ignored it. Yes, they did. And Richard Petty was one of the first NASCAR guys to come out saying, no, we're not going to ignore this in the South anymore. And he really put a lot of time and money into this.
I guess they're stuck with me again. Randy's got a dead spot.
Yeah,
I got some good.
yeah, Shannon, she did. She really did. I'm eating chicken teriyaki. Ooh, that sounds good. You know, I was thinking about making beef teriyaki today, Shannon. I don't know if I will yet, but I'm thinking about it.
He's back. Phew. He runs off and leaves me here hanging all the time.
Well,
Yeah, he did earn the name,
there I'm back.
the king. He sure did.
Hey, Alfonso.
Hi, Alfonso.
Hi, Alfonso.
Yeah, those
I'm gonna pick this
singers.
trailer up today, but I won't make it all the way up. I might be able to see you tomorrow if you guys aren't busy tomorrow
Oh, there you go.
on the way back up.
That'll be fun. Mm.
I'll send you guys a message, Marcus. I'm gonna go down and pick up. I know, and I'll probably get back up here just south of Atlanta today and get up in the morning and come on up through.
Oh, you gotta stay in Atlanta tonight?
I'm thinking about just coming just south of Atlanta. There's a bunch of truck stops
Oh, okay.
and hang out. Depends on what the traffic's like. I don't want to be driving to get a park spot last night where I was parked and run out of the spot. So
I hear you. I don't think you missed anybody, Ellen. But I know.
oh, Shannon ordered a envelope, Alfonso, for your Atlas, a bigger
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
The what?
Where was it?
Uh-huh.
Shannon ordered
I,
a bigger
I give him
envelope.
Oh.
I give him a laminated Atlas out of my truck, and
Oh,
we're
I
shipping
got
it
you.
to Alfonso.
Well, nice of you.
Hey, John.
Hey, John, how are you?
Hey, J&J.
How's Dawn and the kids and the grandbaby especially? I'll tell you what, if you guys have not seen John's grandson, he is the cutest thing since sliced bread. I'm telling you, he is absolutely adorable.
He don't look like John. Then I take it.
No, he doesn't look like John.
Oh, my God.
Thank God he looks like his mama. He's a cute baby. Oh man, he's a cute
Yeah,
baby.
good-looking kid.
Yeah, he is. He's their first grandchild, and he's adorable.
Oh, damn, bud, you got 13 in there now. Starting to get a few more in there.
I'm not as popular as Piggy was. Piggy had over 20 in his first live yesterday.
27.
He
Yeah,
did. Yeah,
yeah.
he did really great for his first live. Man, he did fantastic.
That's the way it works, so on your first live,
Yeah.
you'll get a whole boatload of people in here.
Trying to see what you're about.
Yeah, and then,
It falls off.
well, it doesn't fall off that bad, but it does dwindle down a little bit.
Well,
But hell, my first live, I don't know what I might have had 20. But then after about 4 or 5 lives, I had 90 in there.
yeah.
I couldn't keep up.
The most Scott ever had in his live was 90 people. And that was,
So it happens.
a pretty awesome time. Yeah, it
That's
was.
pretty
You
good.
know, like the trivia
Yeah.
thing, yeah.
But on average, the average is 17 to 20 people. And that's okay. If you got 17 great people who want to come and visit with you, be
That's the
happy,
main thing.
be happy for that. You know?
I'm just bored, so I come in.
Yeah.
I know.
I know.
You
Yeah.
look bored looking in the mirrors.
Oh, we love you, Randy. You're a turkey butt, but we love you.
I still love you.
Yeah. Well, Piggy, I realized when they told me how long I'd been on YouTube, if you want to look at my about section, it'll tell you. I've been on YouTube 11 years. 11 years. It took me 5 years to get to 2,000 people. And now you got people doing it in 20 minutes,
Yeah.
And back then, when I started doing it, you had to have 5,000, or you had to have 2,000 subscribers and 5,000 watch hours. And now they're letting people do it for nothing. And I'm
Now you
thinking,
gotta
wait,
have
I'm
500
like,
subscribers
yeah.
and only 3,000 hours now.
I'm like, wait a minute, you made me work my ass off to get this shit, and you're gonna just give it to the new people coming along?
It's all about the
Oh,
money.
I
They
agree.
can do it quicker, so they get more
Yeah.
people coming in. Doing the
Yeah.
super chats, members, and all that. And they're getting a big chunk of money. They see they could get more money.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. $2.27. Woohoo!
Randy's
Yeah, he is.
yeah, Shannon, you got that right.
Yeah, I got well enough to go monetize, and I just thought. I talked to somebody here 2 weeks ago, and they said, "Yeah, I want to hear," and I got $2.27.
Yeah, from YouTube.
Oh boy!
He signed up to be monetized, and he got $2.27, y'all. So if you
My
think you're
first
gonna,
month, I got $118. This month, I'm up to $33. It showed.
Woohoo!
woo,
I'm
there
gonna
you go.
retire next month.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
So you're monetizing, Randy?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That's why. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
and then I screwed up because I put the StreamYard and I paid for the more expensive one and I hit the wrong button. So I'm gonna stay on YouTube for at least a year because I paid for a year's subscription to StreamYard.
Well, what we're gonna
what
do,
the hell I got?
Randy, is Scott signed up for YouTube for a year. Okay.
Oh, I signed up for StreamYard.
Well, he signed up for StreamYard for a year. When his StreamYard runs out, that's when he's gonna go to YouTube and stop doing StreamYard. Because why should you pay for it if you get it for free?
Yeah.
The only thing you can't, a lot of things you can't do with YouTube that you can do with Stream. The only thing I know that you can do on StreamYard is you can do panels. YouTube has the option of other people doing their lives with you, but I hate that more than anything. I'm going to tell all you people that. I'm sorry. I know you're going to hate me, but I hate it when we can't read the chat of other people's channels. That is BS all the way
Yep.
around.
Yep, you miss a lot of conversation with other people because of the way
Yeah.
they do it.
Yeah,
I
you
look
do.
for them to change because there's more and more of us complaining about that. So
Yeah, I hope they do because that is one of the functions of YouTube I don't like.
Hey, you're in the wrong lane.
No, he's not.
He is.
He's going over there to the other side.
Oh,
See? He's
oh.
on
Alright.
he's on the wrong way. Don't
Why
worry.
you look like you jumped ship and went to the other side of the highway?
He did.
Hey, you can't be doing that.
I wanted to go down the train track.
No, don't you dare. You'll make Scott crazy. Okay, he's already worried about you anyway, right? He said, I'm watching his driving. I said, he's watching his driving.
I'm glad somebody's watching my driving because I'm not.
Alright. I hope so.
Scott says, well, I'm watching his driving, and he better be driving right, damn it.
Oh, it's a train the other day. It went right off the tracks, went across the highway, and got back on the tracks again. You know, when you have tracks on the highway. I'm gonna go, yeah, that's good.
Well, we're getting on the interstate now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Not much more scenery now, just dang old highways.
Oh, boy.
It was kind of pretty peaceful drive across there. I'd never been across that way. Something I could see different too.
Well, that was pretty.
Yeah, it was. It is really pretty there. Not bad.
Damn,
right
that
now
almost
everything's
looks like
green.
Route 80.
80.
Yeah, they ain't all dried up right now.
Yeah.
Another month it will be.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Okay, get out of the way. You're bigger than he is.
Right.
That guy, too.
yeah.
This one here's speeding up. Look at that. Hey,
Well, he seen you coming in. Oh, shit.
Dude, get her or get out of the way.
Yeah. Lead follower, get out of the way.
We came down from Colorado like 5 times to Texas before we bought the place we bought. And every single time I would have to drive the entire state of Oklahoma through the Choctaw Nation, okay? That is the worst roads on the planet.
Oh, it is.
yeah.
And they
It's all toll road.
yeah, and they make you pay to drive on those roads. I'm thinking
Yep.
if it's a toll road,
It's a gravel road.
it should be nice. But no, there are places I swear it was a gravel road. And so we're driving through Oklahoma. And Scott wakes up and he said, "What are you doing?" Because he was like, he could hear the brrr of the rumble strips, right? And I'm like, "Well, I'm trying to stay out of the potholes, but that's not too easy to do." It was terrible. Oklahoma is a terrible place to drive. I'm sorry.
Hey, Randy, I'm going to step on down, bud.
Yeah, we're
All right. All right, guys. Thanks for coming up.
No, no problem. I helped you as best I could.
Yeah. He's had enough.
All right. You guys are all stuck with me. We're just going to ride and watch the cars and the guy sitting on the lawn chair on the side of the road. It must be broke down. He had his lawn chair and just come over there. Shannon, you're not doing nothing. You can come up. Yeah, it was early for Scott. I can't believe he came on this early. He usually don't get up this early. But he thinks he has to come up and help me with my chat. And I appreciate it. I won't pick on you. You're on your own side of the road, dude. Actually, you ought to be up here co-streaming and working on your hours.
One and three-quarter miles. Keep left 2075 south.
All right. I don't know who that number is. I'm not answered it.
Either of the two left lanes.
This is Macon, Georgia. We're coming into now, guys. We're usually turning right here, going around Macon, going to Florida, but we're going to go straight over here, hit 16, and go down towards Savannah today. We'll pick a Walmart trailer up. It's going to be a reefer. I dropped a van off, a Walmart van. Now I'm going to pick a Walmart reefer up. Yeah, maybe have a chance tomorrow, Piggy. Stop and see you and Eileen tomorrow. hoping tomorrow everybody's a holiday and come back up through Atlanta. It won't be so bad. Yeah, I will. I'll let you know. Yeah, you don't never know around Atlanta. you, days you think it's going to be nice, it can be worse. Ah, dang, somebody forgot to put a road here. No, Alfonso, I don't have no flatbeds. I like to get a flatbed at the house, haul hay and stuff once in a while, but I haven't found the one for the right price. I almost got one here a while back for $1,000. I should have bought it. We used to, Alfonso, you talk about doing the music on the flatbed. When I did flatbeds and stuff, I had a barbecue grill in my truck. We would sit out, people would sing and play guitar. I didn't sing or play the guitar. I'm no good. You guys have heard me sing. But I think Shannon's in the basement and we'd have fun sitting around. Let me get in the left lane, Shannon. Right that button. Oh, come on.
Took you long
There you
enough.
are. Well, I had to get in the left lane. The right lane's bouncing. I moved my phone. I can't hardly. It don't vibrate as bad over here, but I can't hardly reach it now.
Oh, so now it looks like you're going off into the median.
Yeah, well, I could turn it.
Well, you scared Scott doing that.
Oh,
He thought you going off the road. Well, I got to put the chat back up so I can see it.
Piggy said hello to you.
Okay. Hi, Piggy. Alfonso wants to know if you had a flatbed trailer
Nope.
that he can possibly borrow. He wants to use it as a stage to play music.
Yeah, I talked to him about that a little bit ago. We used to kind of do that. Now, Alfonso, I do it still once in a while where I'm working here now. You've seen the concerts. I do pull them stages around once in a while. I haven't pulled one in quite a while, but it's a portable stage. I have pulled it. Usually it's around Texas, usually around the Fort Worth area.
Mason Merc Metal Detecting says hello to everyone.
Hello, Mace. Welcome
Piggy
in.
says, I had a chance to get in on Apple once when it was just starting. Didn't think it would do anything. Jokes on me, laugh out loud.
We have an old friend, he died over where we used to live. He's a farmer, but he got into Apple and a couple others. And that guy, when he died, he left everything to an estate deal where they can't sell it, all these farms. And real nice old guy. I used to work on houses for him and do odd jobs for him once in a while. But he drove an old Cadillac, and the guy would go down the middle of the road, and everybody just got out of the way. He couldn't see, but nobody ever did nothing to it. Yep, Lloyd.
Poor Lloyd.
Yeah, he had Apple.
Oh, why I got an alarm for 9 o'clock this morning. Evidently, I was supposed to take a nap.
Oh,
I could have took a nap too because I was pretty tired. I'm still pretty tired.
oh, why didn't you?
Because I was all wound up when I got home.
Oh, did you show up yet?
No, I don't know what time she's coming over to look at her car.
Oh,
He just brought it out so she could look at it when she got ready to because she's at King City right now with her boyfriend. She's staying with him because it's been really hard for her.
I imagine it is.
She closes her eyes and she sees that guy. Hi, Ashley. And it just
I'll rent
creeping
her. I'll
around.
rent her a bedroom.
Well, I don't think that's going to help. They just think that it's just going to take some time for her to get that out of her head. See, not everybody's like me and just blows things off and doesn't think about it. She doesn't have my Switch.
It'd be probably scary for a lot of people. You know that.
Well, I imagine it would be scary for a lot of people. I can't say how I would react, but I know me, and I don't think that I just don't think that I would be having as much problem as she is.
She already had problems.
Yeah, well, most likely. Well, that probably didn't help.
No. I mean, she went through the bad divorce and everything else she went through after that.
Yeah.
She hasn't had the easiest of times.
She hasn't had an easy life.
Actually,
Anyway.
you're back in here. We asked a while ago, and I think you dropped out with doing dishes. Did you get your pig yet?
Yeah, Ashley, did you get your piggy? Have you named your piggy? I didn't know we had Queen Elizabeth and Queen Victoria out in the barn lot.
I want Vindicator to get some good stuff.
Oh. No, Piggy, I don't have that kind of switch. I'm not that way anyway. But Randy will probably tell you that I can turn my emotions off.
No, not yet.
On the 15th.
Oh.
Actually, I could just drive right down there and go get your piggy for you and bring it to you, because that's what I do these days.
It's a little one. You don't even need to carry all.
Oh, I can put it in the back seat?
Yeah. You can put it in the dog carrier.
Oh. I don't know if I can drop my link while I'm on here or not, to be honest with you.
You're in
will.
chat.
Yeah.
Go in the chat, just type that.
I'm not as
Somebody sent a message in to.
I say you told me to go in the chat and type bet. Well, that's what I did.
Oh, you're in a private chat.
I don't know how to get to the other one.
Oh.
Is there another one?
There's a YouTube chat you got to go into, and I don't know how to do it.
Oh, in a cat crate. That's how small it is. That's funny. I don't know how to put it in there.
Let me get out of the construction. I can drop it.
I'm not really sure how to do all that. You're more techno savvy than I am. Yeah, that's pretty much it, Piggy. That's how it goes. I do that better with people than I can with anything else. I don't the 4-legged and the 2-legged little fuzzy critters, that it doesn't happen that way, but with humans it does. Thank you, Eileen.
I think drop it.
Uh-huh. So did Ashley. Thank you,
No.
Ashley.
Well, I don't have to now.
Oh, and thank you, Dee. Dee did too.
Well, you got
Because I
dropped.
can't figure out how to do it. Now, the more I think about it, I don't think I want to take that. I don't want to take that first shift.
Here's the way I would tell them.
Well, there's something I heard just a few minutes ago when I messaged the lady that
Yeah.
quit, and she said that we're all supposed to be getting a raise this month.
Well, I would tell them that if I work first shift, I want the raise they're expecting plus $2 more an hour. They have to put up with them. I'd like to get you the other
That's true,
shift that
Piggy.
other lady does, the 4-day week one.
Oh,
Works weekends.
she ain't gonna come off that.
That's the one you need.
Wow, she won't come off of that. Truthfully, with her position, she should actually be the one there during the week, but she won't do that. She where she wants to
Especially
be.
doing payroll and everything.
Yeah,
You
the
got to be
payroll
there during
people.
the.
Yeah,
You got to be there whether
but
they're
she's not.
working.
But she's not. So she's not going to come off that shift. That's what works for her. But I have everything right now. I've got everything twisted around to accommodate me for night shift, and I just
The bridge here. See if I can get across the bridge before I get hit with a bridge.
I'm not like the other people that work there. I would not take what that woman took for that long.
Well, that's what I'd tell them if you think about doing it. Say, hey, this is the way it's going to be. If not, I'm not going to do it. We got some prisoners ahead of us now.
We do. Yeah, I don't
hustle.
get. I can't be pushed real easy. It doesn't work out very well. And that's a faster pace than what I'm
I'd like
doing
to
now.
just get the job up at Savannah.
I would rather have that one. That one's union. Did I tell you that?
Yeah, you said that.
And it pays more.
Yeah, I'd like to see you get that one.
But I don't know. Probably anywhere else. If it was anywhere else, I'd probably jump at the chance, but no, I don't think I will. Because it really is kind of like completely life changing for me.
Yeah. It'd be great for me, but not so much for you.
I know it would be great for you because you don't want to talk to me most of the time.
I know it.
That's awful.
It is.
I lost my TV. Alfonso says, is anyone familiar with Goodwill Thrift Store? I don't recommend shopping at any of their stores. They pay people with disabilities well below minimum wage, starting at 22 cents an hour. Well, that's just not right.
No, it's not. They should still get the minimum wage. We're up to 9.8 mile a gallon, Bob Pillin.
Wow. Maybe your truck just likes going south. You think?
Could be.
Oh, I missed Nancy. Hi, Nancy.
Hi, Nancy. I didn't see Nancy either. Sorry, Nancy.
We have a Goodwill
And
thrift store here, but we rarely ever go to it because the people were always so rude
hi,
that worked
boss.
at it.
If you're in there too.
They have what's that one called there by Tractor Supply?
They changed its name a couple of DAV. It was a veterans deal for a while. Was it DAV or something like
Yeah,
that now?
it was Disabled American Veterans is what it was, DAV, and I think they changed it now to something else. And they've increased the size of this.
Yeah, it's double the size it was.
It's huge. It's one of the biggest thrift stores I think I've ever seen.
We do have a Goodwill down there by Messina, but I've never been in it.
I don't think that one's there anymore. I think it's over there on Farron now.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's like right across from where our dentist is.
Oh, did you see the sinkhole? I shared it on Facebook.
I seen that. I couldn't hear it, but I seen it.
Yeah, we had a sinkhole in Missouri.
They probably just had some pipe burst and
It's a pretty deep one too.
looked pretty deep.
Semi trailer fell in. The back wheels fell inside of it.
Oh, Alfonso says that Goodwill have what's called 14C certificate, which it exempts them from paying below minimum wage, which they exploit people with disabilities who are doing the same job as a regular employee. That's just not right. Blue Nose says, what is a gang of chickens called? A gang of chickens.
Kentucky
And he says, and it is okay to dye the feathers.
Fried. 114 miles down here, and then got to come back up through here.
Alfonso says a flock of chicken, and Ashley says use washable dye. I don't know. I've never dyed chickens before. Because they're going to start out, you got to be the ones that start out being yellow to dye them, I would think. Because some of the other ones you're not going to be able to dye. Blue chickens. Well, Blue Nose, believe it or not, they actually have breeds of chickens that are blue, or what they call self blue, or they also call them porcelain, depending on the breed. And it's a flock of chickens. And I actually bought some pullets, some little hens, that when they're old enough, they will lay blue eggs. Hi, Paula.
Hey, Paula. Paula, Randy didn't race last night. I looked at the deal, and I watched Facebook, but I looked at who won or whatever the standing was last night. He didn't race. They had 110 cars there. I know John raced, I seen. And Farley raced again.
You're gonna get the ceiling. And I can't hold it anymore.
We ought to slide your laptop over then.
Well, it's over there, and I'm over here, and I don't want to get up and get it. Alfonso says, I've been working at the ARC thrift store for years. Very fortunate to be working for a great company. Started at $12 an hour, and I'm up to $15 an hour plus bonuses and commission. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Blue Nose says, "Thank you, Shannon. I'm gonna be a chicken herder in Guam."
Wow.
Paula says, "We went to watch Steven race."
Yeah, I seen
Ashley
you race.
says, "We have some more hens. We are at 3 roosters and 1 hen left." Oh, we have to get more hens. Oh, what happened?
I think a dog.
I got mine from Hoover Hatchery, and I know most of the places you can still get them. I think it's up until October. You can still buy chicks. They hatch them weekly. It just depends on the hatchery. You won't find them in the stores though. They're probably gone. Eileen says, "Everyone have a great day. Gotta
Now,
go busy."
down there in Mississippi, Shirley just got some, went in and they had different birds
Yeah,
when they
but
got the
they
turkeys the
don't.
other day.
But in Missouri, after
Yeah.
so many months, I don't know if they have any in July in Missouri or not. In other states, it might be different, but I think
Yeah.
by now, I think they're pretty much done with chickens. They didn't have any in the farm store that I went in yet the other morning when I went to the farm store
Yeah.
because I was back there and they didn't have any.
When's
Hi,
your other
Sarah.
chickens coming? Oh,
Uh,
wow. Look at, we are honored with real Jim Smith's wife. She actually come to my live.
Piggy says,
Sarah.
Piggy says that poor hen. Run, hen, run. Ashley says, "I found some on Craigslist for 15 a piece." That's kind of high.
Yeah.
Unless they're laying. Got all the highs. All the highs to Sarah. The other lady's going to take the night shift at some other place she's working. I think she kind of hinted around about night shift, and she knew I wasn't going to give it up.
No.
She may have stayed if I would have traded. Sarah says, "I am here. I am here for Shannon," she says.
Oh. Okay.
And
You weren't here for me.
Alfonso says the thrift shop, the ARC Thrift, is a million times better than Goodwill. They treat their employees with disabilities like family. We get to go on field trips every month and free educational classes as well. Pretty cool. Oh, not laying? Oh, that's kind of high, Ashley. My friend took some chickens. She took some laying hens. They were like 2-year-old laying hens over to the auction here a couple of months ago, and she got $37 a piece for them.
So 15 ain't bad then.
Well, no, but that's crazy. It's still that's how much that she's gonna pay for them. That's high.
Yeah.
I know a lady that's selling she's selling chicks for like $4 a piece. Hi, Jim.
Jim, you let your wife beat you in here. I know you're here for me. You're not here just for Shannon.
Blue Nose says a hen that doesn't lay is just a set of uncooked nuggets. Alfonso says we went to a farm a few weeks ago. That's pretty cool.
That's nice they do other things instead
Yeah.
of just having you working all the time.
Jim says his wife beats him all the time.
I'll bet she does. Literally.
She beats him at fishing and beats him at paddling the boat. Oh, Ashley says, I want them sexed. No more roosters. Well, you do know that sexed chickens are not 100%. So you may get a rooster whether you want it or not. Although the ones I got from Hoover, I can actually say that they were on the money. I got what I ordered, I'll put it that way. And I heard that Tractor Supply actually buys their chicks from them.
Political call that time.
To what?
Said, I had a phone call. It said political call.
Oh,
Politician,
yeah.
I guess.
They're trying to call you now so that they can get your votes. Alfonso says, I'm going to grab some breakfast and head off to the trails before it gets too hot and humid.
All right,
Okay,
Alfonso.
Alfonso.
Have a
Take
nice
care.
day.
Stay hydrated. Ashley says, trying to get rid of a young one now. Nobody wants it for $10. Really pretty, though. Well, you can turn him into chicken and dumplings, Ashley.
Stick him in
Or
that
fried
oven
chicken.
that Shirley sent you. Stick him in it.
That's what I made my chicken teriyaki out of. Some of the chicken that I raised last year.
When's your chickens coming?
August. Middle of August. Yeah, you want to be home when they come so that you can go pick them up for me?
I guess.
I don't know if you remember how to get to Jesse's house or not.
Jesse has a pin in me where I can find where she's at.
Oh, Ashley says, yeah, I'm not sure I'm ready for all that. Laugh out loud. It's not as bad as you think it is, Ashley. The first one is always the hardest. It was for me, and it probably will be for anybody else, but the first one is always the hardest.
You can wait till September,
October.
October to bring it up, and we'll clean it for you. Shannon goes in with her friends there, and they buy a bunch of chickens, frying chickens, and then we all go over and pluck them and cut. We don't cut them up. We dress them, but we don't cut them in small pieces. Put them in a bag and freeze them.
Well, I offered to cut it up the last time because not everybody knows how to cut a chicken up.
Oh, somebody talked about that the other day. Usually you cut a chicken in like 6 pieces, and one of the chicken places is cutting their chicken into 8 pieces now, and they're getting bones.
They've always cut into 8 pieces.
Well, they're cutting it. Somebody was talking about the other day. They're cutting up something else now too.
Well, they used
Cutting it even
to.
smaller.
They used to cut the backs. Some places didn't leave the backs in, so it would actually be 9 pieces. But some places wouldn't cut the backs, but you don't have to. She says, I won't have a problem killing it. It's the rest. Well, killing it's the hardest part. The rest is not that bad.
Taken. Grab him around the neck.
Well, she
swing
knows
him
how to
around a
do.
few times,
She knows how to do that part.
and then get you some boiling water and
Dunking.
boiling. Keep dunking it. Pull all the feathers out, and take him in. Open him up.
Randy knows how to clean chickens too. They did it when he was a kid. All
Yeah.
his aunts would get together and do it.
Yeah, we would have a big deal. We have
I
a
don't
big old fire with a
I don't know
55
who
gallon
that
barrel.
is that says, "Hey y'all." Oh, it's Colby.
Oh, it's Kobe. Kobe changes font on his name all the time. Hard to see.
Colby's messing me up here. My eyeballs aren't focusing anyway, and I can't I can't read that. Piggy says, "When I did it, I had a good sharp hatchet. Eileen knows how to do the rest."
Where we
Well, I
do it
got a
now, the guy has it's like a funnel deal,
those
and
are
you stick the
those are called killing cones.
yeah killing cone he's got.
Yep.
And we stick them in it, and it's got a deal where you can bleed them out, get all the blood out, leave them in it for a while, and it drains all the blood out of them. Before we put them in the hot tank, and we got all kinds of machines, but I
He's
used to
got
do it
two
all by
pluckers.
hand. Yep.
Yep. All done by hand.
I don't know how many we did last year. What, over 200 birds and 10 turkeys.
Well, I know there was like 10 turkeys, but I don't remember how many birds there was. I mean, I think we had 50,
Yeah,
and
I think Jesse had 100.
other people, they lost half of theirs, so I don't think they had but maybe 20. I think they only had 20. She
Yeah,
bought
Jesse.
350 though. Piggy says one day we might be able to have some, just not yet. Colby says, "How about now?"
He
Yes,
changed
I
the
can
font.
read that. Can you see my name now? I can read that one, Colby. Thank you. Ashley says, "I looked at those, looking for one cheaper than $25. Oh, you mean a hatchet? Oh, I just use knife.
We just wring their necks and watch them run around the yard.
No, well, that's what you did when you were a kid.
Yeah.
Or my family, they didn't just do chickens; they would do hogs too, and they would scald the hogs. Now, the guy that comes to do when I raise a hog, the guy that comes to do my on-farm kill, he skins the hog. But when I was a kid, my dad would build a fire underneath an old cast iron bathtub, and they would boil water and they would scald that hog before they hung it up.
Yeah, on Eileen Saturday, we was talking, her trivia was about soul food. I got 10 for 10 questions right. First 10, I knew my soul food. And we was talking about the cracklings and stuff that you make when you're doing that, boiling the fat off, lard off, and getting the cracklings and stuff. We was talking on Eileen's channel the other day about
Oh,
that
Ashley's
Saturday.
talking about a kill cone, and she says she's got a hatchet and a machete. Sometimes you can find those kill cones if you're looking on the like swap shops or go to like old auctions or stuff like that. You can find those. I forget what my friend gave for her whole outfit. I think it was when she bought it. I think it was well over $800 when she got the one thing, and then it had the um, it looks like a washer tub with fingers. That's what they used for the plucker. But then her husband he went to an auction. He bought a different type of plucker.
No, the other
Yes, he did.
plucker, no, listen, he bought it from Brad. Brad bought it at an auction,
Oh,
and they
that's
bought
right.
it from Brad.
Yeah, he didn't give very much for it.
No,
Only like $25 or $30 he gave for it. He didn't give very much for it. But they have two pluckers, and they use both of them.
yeah, we run both of them when we're doing it. We have a semi line. Her husband, he does the killing, brings them in, and puts them. Me and him both put them in the pluckers or the scalder. Then we grab them out of the scalder and put them in the pluckers. I do. Then we get them out of the plucker. Me and the kids will take turns plucking the extra stuff on off of them, and then we send them into the Shannon and Jesse, and if anybody else is there, they go in and help, gut them and bag them.
Yeah, well, I usually do the bagging. That's what I've done for the last 2 years anyway, is bag. It's not so bad though.
It's not hard on anybody. We, got everybody's got their own little job. That way, one person don't have to do everything.
Yeah, you don't want to have to do them all in one day.
We start in the morning. It's usually dark time we get done leaving.
Well, they have a commercial ice machine, which helps a lot.
Yeah.
She's got a full commercial kitchen, is what she has.
She was doing it commercially for a while. She was getting into it, raising chickens and selling chickens that way.
For like
And it
$15, $20 a piece.
Got too much work for her.
Yeah.
They bought all the equipment to do it all.
Well, when she was doing it, which was a few years ago, she was only charging like $3 a bird to do it. Because no matter where you go, it's very, very difficult to find somebody to take your chickens to and have them processed. There's very few places, if any, in your areas you'll notice that to find that somebody to do that. I think there is actually somebody over at Jamesport that does it. I got a phone number I got a phone number one time of a guy that does it over there. You could take your birds to. Hi, Rita. She's shelling beans now.
Is my girlfriend there today helping you, Rita?
Well, you got a lot of girlfriends.
I know it. I'm popular.
Poor girls.
I'm Little Chef's favorite YouTuber after her dad.
Oh. Rita says, not today, laugh out loud.
Grandma's having some me time today.
I lost my whole TV that time.
Rita, you're getting pretty popular. I was talking about the other night there when I first started talking to you. We might have 15, 20 people come in. I'd come up on panel because nobody would come up. Now you got like 50 people in there, 8 or 9 people coming up on panel now. You're getting pretty popular at night.
Rita's just one of them people that you just want to go and be around.
Yeah. When I first started, I'd go up on her panel a little bit, helping her out. Now I ain't even a spot for me. Them ladies are taking over. Nancy, actually, if Nancy's still here, Nancy usually does a show. And she's going to give one of her shows up just to go over on Rita's at night.
Well, Rita's an interesting lady.
She does a little bit of everything. You want to know something about chickens? There's a lady processing chickens. She's done it for years. She's about ready to hit the 10,000 mark too.
Rita says, I am about as plain simple country as you can get. Well, that just makes you that much better, Rita.
Yep. No fake or nothing about Rita. What you see is what you get. That's why everybody goes over there.
Ashley says, I wish I could make more of Rita's lives. I wish I could make more people's lives, period, because now I can't even watch YouTube at work now.
No, they changed the computers at Shannon's work, and she can't get on, and her phone doesn't work inside the building.
Well, it sucks. Because a lot of times I'm not really doing much. And I could actually watch videos, and now I can't even watch them. That was there for a while. I couldn't. I could watch them, but I couldn't comment on any of them. Well, then they did something else, and now I can't even. I can't even get on. Well, on the computer I use now, the uh, my fellow that sits behind me back there, now he can get on, still get on that one computer, but I can't.
Actually, you should be able to get the Ritas. You put Colton down about 8:30 at night. If you don't go to sleep with him, she comes on about 8 to 9 o'clock.
Well,
And
Ashley's pretty smart. She knows if she goes to sleep with him, then she's got a fighting chance.
she goes in a lot of times during the day. I'm going to put Colton down, then we miss her for a while. Yep, she fell asleep too. She's getting kind of old.
See, Rita says, I'd love to have you up, Ashley. Rita says it's easier to be me instead of pretending to be somebody or something I can't be. And Sarah says, have an awesome day, everyone. Back to work. Have fun, Sarah.
Bye, Sarah. Glad you got to see Shannon.
She didn't even see me.
She was in here when you first had it up.
Oh. Rita says, I let others stream to their channels. I hope it helps them gain subs in time. Sarah says, bye, Shannon and Randy. Bye, Sarah. Ashley says, I'm usually in with him an hour, laugh out loud, unless I fall asleep, which is all the time. Laugh out loud.
Dee, are you working today? Or did you get the day off? Since you're on capital letters, I figured you're at work.
Well, she's lucky
Yep.
if she got the day
Yeah.
off.
No, she's working.
They gave me my day off. I was going to take Sunday as a personal day, and they took it away from me. Hi, Charlie. So I had to work last night,
Hey,
and
Goose.
my shag driver, he was on vacation, and they called him in off of his vacation to work.
Hey, Goose, I like the old car show you guys went to. I'd love to have some. I've had some of them. I was dumb and young and got rid of them, but didn't know what I had. Mel had a video the other night of the car show they went to. I think it was about the same time last year I met you guys because that car show was getting ready to happen when I was down there. So it's been almost a year, I think, since I met you guys. It was either right before or right after I was there. That car show was happening. Yeah, Charlie, I don't know if you know there, but if you say hello or hi, it will reach you. Oh, Smokey Bear, what are you doing? Made me act like he was coming right out on the road.
Charlie says it was, Randy, always a fun time. I'm not a very good reader. Gosh, what time is it anyway? 9:40.
Yeah,
Probably getting yelled at.
yeah. I imagine you are. Hey, lady, get out here and give us our food. Or open the
No, they
door.
only start yelling
We'll
when
go
they
get
see
it.
me. They gotta see me first.
Open the door. We'll come and get it.
Yeah, they probably would too, especially them little ones. I heard my babies out there yelling at me. And it wasn't just the one baby, it was a little spot was yelling too. Or the silver surfer, as I now call him. And that blue nose, I like to just pull his horns off. He stands in the feeder and talks to me.
No.
Hello, Mary.
Hi, Mary.
Gets his little dirty feet up there and stands in the feed trough. Tries to play innocent. Ashley says, I finally made it to Rebecca's yesterday. Charlie says, loving y'all's Hereford cows. Well, thank you, Charlie. Blue Nose says, now, hey, no picking on the world's most handsome goat. Mary says, how are you, Randy?
I'm doing good, Mary. Just riding around down here in Georgia. It's starting to get a little warm.
Well, Charlie, if all goes well, I will finish my video of the Hereford cows today and post it. There's not much talking in it, though. Luno says, and I didn't mean Randy either. Yep, Randy's an old goat.
Yeah, Charlie or Shannon's been out in the pens there. She went out there, picked up a piece of metal and some wood,
Yeah,
and the
after that
bull
storm.
just laid there while she's picking it up. She's rattling things around. He just laid there, didn't even pay attention to her.
Lazy bull. He's
You
not
taking
mean.
any bananas out to him lately? Or you got
No,
any?
but I did buy some.
Oh.
I bought some, and my kid stole one when he was out here the day before. But he didn't have no food, and I told him he could take a chicken. Charlie says, we raised registered Herefords for years. They were Dad's passion back in the good old days.
So mine are. I've always wanted some. Never had the opportunity to think about doing it. And that bull came up, and I thought he was really cheap. And I actually asked the guy, what's wrong with him? They had him test it. And I thought, maybe he was sterile or something, but he was just pretty. And I like that Western. I'm trying to think of the name the other day. Somebody asked me what Western
The rare
was.
breed.
Rare breed, yeah, that's it. I couldn't think of it. And I always liked that movie. And I've always liked the Hereford cows.
I'm not a big fan of the horns, but the bull has horns, and one of the cows had she'd been dehorned, but I guess the scurs come back, so she has one horn. And then the other cow doesn't have any horns. She's polled. And the one cow's a little bit bigger than the bull. Not by much, though. And I'm pretty sure that the new cow is bagging up. She's starting to, so it still could be a while.
We'll have a calf for it along, maybe. And I hope if it's a cow too, I hope it's not
Heifer?
a bull. Heifer, yeah, I hope it's a heifer. So then I'll have 3. If it's a bull, I got it sold already.
Yeah. Be really
But
cool if it was a black Hereford. Charlie says we actually branded the horns. I still have the brands we used. I've seen them do that.
I never heard of that.
Yep, I've seen them do it. Ashley says we decided to go female on the pig so we didn't have to deal with the tusks. Oh, one of these days, well, I guess I could show them to you now if you want to see them, Ashley. I'll show you a set of tusks that come from an 800-pound boar. Piggy says, all right, folks, I'm going to roll on, see if there's any I need to catch up on and whatnot, then might take a nap. Okay,
All right,
Piggy.
Piggy.
Bye.
I'll send you guys a message tomorrow.
Hang on, I'll go get my tusks.
Yeah, I never heard of him branding the horns.
I had to look. It was kind of hard to find them.
Hard to find anything in that house.
No, I know it. Oh, what did I
I'll
miss
show them
here?
a picture of the table. They can see how they can't find nothing.
Oh, funny. You're hilarious.
I know it.
Okay. I got to turn off the,
Wait a minute. I'll make you big so you see
comments.
here.
All right.
Wait a minute.
Ashley, because your little piggy would never be this big. But this is a tusk that come out of the boar was 800 pounds. This is just what was sticking out of his mouth. And that was the bad one because it was broke a little bit. But what they did to the good one was he turned it into a necklace. And I used to wear it all the time, but it's a tusk. But it was a big boar, and that was, oh my gosh, that was over 40 years ago, and I've had those for over 40 years, by the way. Long time, huh? Your chat went crazy. Hi, Alvin.
Hey, Alvin.
Let me see here. Rita says that could tear a person up. As a matter of fact, yes, it could. When it's been years ago, it's been over 40 years ago. My dad went and bought this boar hog, and I'm not kidding you. He hauled him home in a Toyota pickup truck, and he would not fit like his butt to the tailgate and his nose up on the back window. He didn't fit that way. He had to be sideways in the truck. And he really wasn't that mean,
Hi,
but I'm
Des.
sure he could have been. I got to get down here. But those are big tusks from a big pig. I don't remember what kind he was, but I believe we eventually ate him.
Her dad was kind of crazy when he was younger anyway. He'd go
Hi,
out
Des.
hunting
I said, hi, Des.
wild boar hogs, and he'd go out
Oh, no.
ocean fishing with the little boats.
My dad was, when he was younger, he was a pistol. That's the only way I could explain it. But yes, there was no telling what he would bring home. He'd bring home turtle for us to eat, and he'd leave them in the oven for my mother. So when she opened up the oven, there was a turtle staring at her. One time him and one of his friends, they brought these huge black snakes home to kill they kill rattlesnakes, and they brought these. I mean, they were huge snakes home, and just all kinds of stuff. Just all kinds of stuff. He went hog hunting live. They'd catch them live. First of all, they put them up in a pen up off the ground, and they would corn feed them to get the dirt taste out of them, because wild hog has a dirt taste to it. And then after they got so big, they'd butcher them. But my mother had these little dogs. They're called cur dogs, and they were trained to catch these hogs. They would hold the hog live until you could come and get it. And this was not one of them. He actually bought this one and brought it home. No, it's pretty interesting. I had an interesting childhood, we'll put it that way. I got stories.
This is story time with Shannon.
This is how Shannon grew up. Oh, I can only tell you the stories I remember. I gotta plug my phone back in. It's about half dead.
Like its owner.
Yeah, I need to go and do my chores. And I just haven't got motivated yet because there was some other stuff that I needed to do.
You was supposed to. Oh, I know what you was going to do this morning.
What?
You was going to mow the grass.
I can't mow the grass until it's not wet.
No.
It was soaking wet this morning when I got home, so I did not mow the grass when I got home.
That's what you said. We were talking about. I knew you said you wanted to do something this morning. I thought it was in town, but it wasn't. You said mow the grass.
No, I was going to get gas, but I got it last night. But I was going to mow, but I needed to wait till the grass was dry before I started mowing. But in order to get the mower out of the garage, I have to move a pallet of hay in order to get it out. And then sometime today, I don't know,
Hey, you're
what?
talking to your kid again, asking him wants to make some money.
He does want to make some money, but I've already had him do some stuff to make some money. Ugh. I'd had him climb up on top of my barn and fix
Metal
that,
on.
fix it. And he put silicone on it. He's putting the silicone on it. He goes, "Mom, this is white." And I'm like, "No, it's not. It's clear because I bought clear." I said, "It goes on white and it'll dry clear." Well, he's putting it on there and he got right to the end of it. Here comes a flipping rainstorm. Well, I hope it don't wash it off. So went inside the barn and it's raining pretty good and it was not leaking. But I got that part done because I was worried about that. I've been worried about that since it started raining so bad. I hope that was okay.
Yeah, it'd been nice to be told all this stuff, but
And he pulled the weeds out from in front of my barn.
I'll pay him if he wants to clean my garage.
I think you could probably get him to do it.
And take the tire off the skid steer and take it in. He can take it over
Uh-huh.
to Jerry. Jerry
He
can fix it.
he probably do that too. He said something about he needed to make some money for his he's got to come up with $200 more to pay his rent. He's been working at some shop. He can get his job back in 5 months. He said they raised his rent on him about 6 months ago. His rent went from $400 a month to $700.
Man, I'm almost double it. I can understand raising a little
Well,
bit.
it was because as long as he's in there and he pays month to month and he didn't sign a lease, because if he'd have signed the lease, they would be charging him $900. But since he's doing month to month, they're only charging him $700.
That don't make sense at all.
Well, they
If you
sold
had,
the
if you had
lady.
a lease, it would be cheaper, you would think.
No, that's not what they told him. They told him if he signed the lease, it would be $900.
You're locked in for a deal. It seemed like they'd give you a discount.
You would think so, but I'm guessing they want him out of his house, but it's only a 1-bedroom house. But the lady that he was renting from sold the house to some
Yeah.
one of them people that just has a bunch of properties. And he said, yeah, the rent went from 400 to 700 like as soon as they bought it. And they told him that if he signed a lease, then it was going to be 900 a month. But since he was just going month to month, that they would only, because he was already there, they'd only charge him 700. Which I thought it was crazy for a little 1-bedroom house, but maybe the location of the one.
You're going in now the garage. There's some bolts laying on the floor with big washers on them. Like,
Yeah.
put them in a can or a bucket or something. They go to the tracks.
Did he cut them off or did he just?
No, he unbolted them.
Oh,
The bolts are laying there. It goes with the tracks. So
I thought he cut them off, but
no, you can bolt them where they unbolt. That way they can be bolted right back on.
he's a little different anyway.
A lot different.
Oh, you love your brother-in-laws.
Yeah.
Just want to sit on the couch and hold hands with them, don't you?
I love them as much as I love my wife.
So how's Alvin today?
I was probably out fishing, getting ready to go fishing.
No, he was in here just a few minutes ago. When I was showing my tusks. I didn't realize how long I had him till I just said how long I had him. I was like,
I actually had never heard that story.
you never heard that? I thought I
No,
told you that story.
I've seen them, but I didn't know where you got it.
I just swore I told you where I got it.
Oh, you don't tell me everything.
Well, I don't
You
have
always
the.
hide stuff from me.
Oh, what the one that isn't a necklace. I've had this one forever. But my stepmother, she had this one made into a necklace. And it was a long time before I even got this one. But they are actually a match set. No, I could have swore I told you the story. I thought I told you a story about the hog.
No.
Huh. And I guess there's still some things you just don't know about your wife then, isn't there? But I do need to go and do my chores because it is
All
now
right.
10 o'clock and I'm getting tired.
Yeah, I'm 50 miles away, so I ain't
Actually,
gonna be on much longer. So
I'm getting a headache. And it's not Randy.
sure.
Okay, I'm going now.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Well, you guys are stuck with me again. Hi, Molly. You're back. Glad we got rid of that old gal. She got her own channel, but she got to come in here and bug me on mine. She can't do it live on her own. I hope she's still listening. She lied. She said she was gone. She's like a wart, always popping up. Oh, somebody's in the basement. Just about bet that's Molly. Can I see you, Molly, real quick? Yep.
It's me.
I figured it was you.
Yeah, you have to check.
Yeah, I don't take a chance no more.
I don't blame you.
And I've been doing really good. Since I got somebody blocked, I haven't been having no problems.
Ah, if it's who I think it is, you're not the only one.
I don't know what they was doing to him or what was going on, but it seemed like every time he would pop in somewhere, everybody started having problems.
Yeah, he was drawing the wrong crowd, wasn't he?
Yep. I mean, he never did nothing wrong, but it's like one after another. So we've been having a good time. Nobody bothering us.
I came over earlier and was watching. Was having a hard time waking up, so I went back to bed.
Oh,
Mhm.
sound like you're still tired. I just
Yeah,
put
but I
everybody
feel
to sleep.
better.
I put everybody to sleep.
Nah, I just couldn't wake up. I was having the worst time. They upped my medication, and I think I'm gonna up it and go back to my normal. At
Oh,
least then I could wake up.
I ain't been able to sleep all week long. I was up here north and all that smoke, and it was having me choked up. I got down here, it ain't bad. It rained a little bit last night, and I actually took a couple extra pain pills before I went to bed. I slept last night,
Well, that's good.
but I couldn't open my windows up north very easy and have any air. But it just my fan would just suck in the smoke. I got where I was choking on the dang smoke. And I don't have asthma or nothing like that. I imagine what it was doing to people that have asthma.
Yeah, it's really bad. I can imagine.
Like Shannon has asthma real bad, and just the dust from her barn, and if that smoke was down in our area, I can imagine what she'd be like. She's always have to take breathing treatments or use her inhaler.
Oh, the albuterol machine.
Yeah.
Yeah, my daughter uses hers. We went Saturday and watched our 4th of July display at a local park.
Oh, did you have fun?
Yeah, I had a great time. I pulled into the fireworks shop, sat there for a minute and thought, we're going on 4 weeks with no rain.
Yeah.
Buying fireworks with its aerials are probably not a great idea.
Yeah, I was talking about that this morning. In Texas, there's a lot of dry areas. It ain't got rain like where Scott's at. They had fireworks last night, real late, but they've been getting a lot of rain over there where they're at. But like down at where Devil Dog's at, they ain't had that much rain. And it's
Yeah, and
dry.
I'm southeast of there,
Yeah.
and we usually get like 52 inches a year, and this is unusual to not have rain for 4 weeks. I got too many tall trees.
Yeah, you guys could have a fire like they got in Canada.
So instead, I went and bought some really nice steaks for dinner tomorrow, since it's my anniversary. Making really nice dinner.
Are you making it or the kids making it?
Uh, I'm gonna make like a macaroni salad and corn on the cob, and Jason's gonna go grill the steaks. The kids are
Join.
not. They're not really good with the barbecue, if you know what I mean.
I ain't either. Ask Shannon if she's still in here. She'll tell you about the chicken. I can do certain things, but I'm no good at chicken.
Yeah, you worry it's pink in the middle and you overcook it,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And I mean, it was overcooked.
Ain't no sauce gonna fix that, right?
No, there was no moisture to it.
Oh.
It was dead when I got done. I look at it and I cut a piece open and still be pink. I'll leave it on a little bit more. Then I think I went and did something and I left it on way too long, Dad.
Well, hi Shannon. Hi Des. She didn't see me come in. She's at work. Yeah, we're going on 25 years tomorrow. It's a milestone.
What's it? Is that silver or bronze?
I have no idea. We were going to take a trip, but we picked a trip in May instead and spent our money going to a YouTube meetup and had a
You went to
blast.
Iowa?
Yeah. Otherwise, we'd be on a cruise right now.
I've never wanted to go on a cruise. I know there's a lot of people on YouTube here are always going on them or talk about going on them. But
Well, it's not for everybody.
hey, Jason, I've seen your sandwich. That looked pretty good. And what kind of bug was that was on the shack on your vegetable stand there? What was that big old green bug? What was it?
Tasty? I don't know.
He was sandwich out of him. I like your idea too, Josh, about buying local especially when you got a business. I try to do that too. Buy a lot of stuff local, support our local community. You guys haven't seen Sherman Family Farms video there, the sandwich challenge. He was talking about buying stuff for his wife there and buying local, instead of the big box stores or, Amazon or something like that. Des says silver for 25 years. I thought it was. I think somebody's in a basement. I don't know who this would be.
Well, Des is at work. He does come up sometimes.
I'm bouncing. I can't see who it is. I think it's Retro, but I can't see it clear enough. The sun's right here, so
Retro
I'm about ready to shut this off. So
yeah, Retro says it's me in private chat.
okay, I thought it was, but I'm not taking chances. Retro, I couldn't see clear enough. I'm getting ready to shut this down here anyway. I mainly did kind of a shorter version today, driving down here. What have I been on here? 2 hours? Oh, 3 hours.
3 hours. Time flies.
Yeah, I was going to make it a shorter one. I'm trying to make it a a little bit shorter for people, pop in and out a little bit, but I wanted to say happy 4th of July to everybody.
Are you working tomorrow?
Yep. I might see Piggy and Eileen tomorrow. I'm going to Minnesota. Yeah, I'm on the road. I'm working.
Yeah. Maybe you get to see some fireworks.
Oh, I'll get to see some. I'll make sure I find a place. Because I love fireworks.
Nice.
If I can stay awake. Here lately, it gets
Retro
dark.
says-
It seems like I got to go to bed.
Retro says, okay, buddy, no worries. Hakuna Matata, LOL. He understands.
Jason's off today, wasn't he?
No, Jason's off on Tuesdays and Wednesdays.
I thought it was Monday and Tuesday.
No, Tuesdays and Wednesdays.
Tomorrow's a holiday, so you ought to get an extra day.
No, it's his day off on Tuesday.
Yeah, I know, but he ought to have an extra day off because it's a holiday.
Yeah, but it's not a store holiday, not a paid
No,
one.
it's not.
No,
Uh,
No, they get like Thanksgiving and Christmas and one more.
oh, they don't get very many holidays, huh?
No, they don't. But they do get their birthday.
Oh, I
So
had
they're
my
all,
birthday off, but I slept all day.
well, sometimes that's what you want.
I didn't feel very good.
Oh,
Through hay the night before, and it wore my ass out.
no. Sorry about that.
I still got scratches. I had my old jeans I wear around the house. I got my jeans, all of my clothes are pretty much wore out. I don't buy clothes. Janet feels sorry for me once in a while and buys me jeans, but she gets secondhand jeans because I got certain ones I like, and they're hard to find in the stores or they're really expensive. So she'll buy them on these swap shop deals or whatever. But I got some that the knees are out of and the ass is falling out of. That's what I wear around the house, working on stuff. And I'm throwing that hay and I'm picking it up. It's laying on my leg and I wasn't thinking about it. I scratched my knees all up.
Oh,
Couldn't figure out where'd I get all these scratches from. And I realized, yeah, dummy, had your jeans that had the holes the knees are out of. But they're comfortable, You I kind of got me two pair here in the truck. They're on the shelf. I got old pants on. They're stiff yet. They're second hand. They're still like new. They're stiff. They're uncomfortable. Still here all.
a hiccup area.
Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah.
Oh, it means no worries.
Hakuna Matata.
Hey, Josh, what kind of bug was that? You don't know if you heard me. That was on your vegetable stand.
Ugly Dog Lures gotta run. Happy 4th, all.
All right, Charlie. Tell Mel
There's a-
hi for me.
A Cottonwood Borer.
Oh, I don't know if I've ever seen one of them.
Well, you did now. It's a green bug.
Yeah, big old green bug.
Yeah, Jason found a beetle that bores into our trees and went out there and sprayed 50 feet around that tree.
We got some. Used to have a bunch of in front of our house along the bank. We had 4 or 5 big evergreens, and some beetle bug come in and killed every one of them. They were huge, big old evergreens. It blocked all the dust from the hot gravel road blowing on our house. I mean, we got more of a view looking out now out front, but it was like a break
Yeah,
for
noise
dust and
break
everything.
and
Yeah.
pollution.
And
Yeah,
Shannon was saying she took some
what's
dirt out to our compost pile, and we got an evergreen out back. She said it's dead now.
no. Vay says good morning, Randy and Molly.
Morning, Bay.
Morning, Vay. Yeah, it was Verna. She went on about how people butcher her name,
Oh,
Vera. It's Verna.
it's burned.
Verna.
Well, I say they because I mess it up sometimes myself. I'm
Yeah,
bad with names.
Vay is her initials.
Oh, that's where she got her name.
Yeah,
Berna is okay.
Vay is her initials.
Well, that's a pretty cool idea.
I watch her when I get a chance. She's very witty. And she's sharp with a comeback. You're welcome, Vay. J&J is still here. Vay says quick wit is a survival instinct.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
It keeps you sharp too.
Yeah, it does.
It keeps your mind working. Some people got to stop and think about what they're going to say. You know, they're not. What is that old saying? Like sharp as a tack.
Yeah. Well, sometimes I take it too far without even thinking about it. So if I tend to offend, let me know. I'll cut it out and apologize.
All right, cut it out right now.
Okay, you got it. My problem is I don't think, I just talk, Vay says.
I've been known to get my mouth in trouble, get me in trouble with my mouth sometimes.
Ah, you snark off, huh? Get snarky.
I don't think sometimes first
Hey,
before I say it.
Molly, don't change, enjoy life. Well, I don't plan to change. I say what I think, but I don't think about what I say sometimes. And the last thing I want to do is offend anybody or upset someone. I have no problem with someone putting me in my place and saying, "What the heck?"
There you go.
Skittle.
Roof, roof.
Yep.
There, she's telling you,
Oh, he.
or he.
Yeah. He's my non-chihuahua. When I got him, everybody told me he was a chihuahua. And I kind of believed him, but I didn't know he was only like 3 weeks old. But he was cute, huh?
Yep.
Then he grew up into a pit bull lab mix. And he's not a chihuahua. They says I've always been blunt. I used to cause problems until I figured out what others think isn't my problem. But I will give people the shirt off my back if they need it.
It won't fit.
Right?
I don't want your shirt. I want some of the quail.
Molly, that's so precious. Yeah, he was. He's still really cute, but he's huge and full of muscle. And he don't listen. Be quiet.
He says, "Are you talking to me?"
Shut up, Scooter. Shut up. Nope, I was talking to Scooter. You don't know when to be quiet.
About time for you to go make lunch for somebody, ain't it?
Yeah, soon. I don't know what I'm gonna make him yet.
I told him the other day he needs to check in with me, and I'll tell him what he's having for lunch, whether he wants to eat out or not.
No, he won't eat out. He doesn't want to spend money and mess up the budget. Vay says I am not fond of small dogs, and Sherman Family Farm agrees.
Yeah, I call them ankle biters, and most of the time they're a one-person dog. You know, they got an attitude. Most little dogs.
Yeah, Vay says, Randy, do you want live quail or processed or
Live.
hatching eggs?
I think I'd take the hatching eggs. We got incubators. Shannon does. I could hatch them myself. Yeah, I'll buy some quail eggs from you. We got a brooder house. We got incubators. We got all that.
Yeah, I was recommended in one of her videos on YouTube. So I watched it and got to see her quail room. She's got a nice setup going.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah, she does.
For living in an apartment, she has the I can't do it attitude. She got I can do it attitude.
Yeah, she does. She set it up
Ought to
real
be
nice.
ought to be more people like her. You know, some people, well, I can't do it because of this and that, but you know, she's shown that you can do different things.
Yeah, you just have to find out how it works for you.
Yep, might be different for everybody, but you know, for different ways of doing it. But you got to try. Like me and Gary was talking the other day, we doing different things on our channels here. We've tried different things. We don't stay in the same rut. We're trying not to, but we're trying different things. Like my Nightbot is greeting people when they're in. I'm, making the ads for different people.
Yeah, I've been watching those.
I think gives a little bit more. I mean, because I'm driving and I talk a little bit, but it's kind of a boring channel for most part, I think. But I'm trying to spice it up a little bit. Have
They
different
says,
people coming up once in a while talking.
yeah. They says you're only limited by the limits you place in your mind.
That's right. Well, it's like me. I'm handicapped, disabled, but I'm still driving. I can't walk very far, so I'm handy. I can't. I got to make sure I get somewhere I can walk in.
Yeah.
I usually sit down when I go in somewhere for a little bit and walk back out, but I'm still doing it.
Yeah,
I try
well,
to do things
I
around the
miss it.
place. I got chairs everywhere, in my garage, in a barn, in a chicken house. I got chairs everywhere where I can sit down.
I miss driving.
I'm in the area where Tarsha's at. Triple Threat Firearms, everybody. This is her area.
Oh, it's green.
Yeah, it's not burned up right now yet. "13 miles, guys. We're gonna shut her down. Go up here and pick my Wally World trailer up. There's a truck stop right there. It's got good food. It's a little bitty one, but they got decent food. Have my lunch and head back up through here.
Well, I don't find it boring. I find it entertaining watching you drive. And when I saw that she had to step down because she was tired, I figured I'll
Yeah,
pop up in case you're
yeah,
tired.
yeah. She's got to go do her chores before she takes her
Uh,
nap. She's off next couple of days, so she'll stay up maybe till 3 today and then go to bed and gets back up at 1, 2 o'clock in the morning.
is that when she goes live or?
No, she won't go live. She don't like doing lives.
Oh,
I keep
okay.
trying to get her to work on her hours, but I tell her to even just set the camera up. I bought her all kinds of different cameras, GoPros. We'll set one up on tripod, just go live out there in the barn when you're doing something, or have it on the couch, just sitting there, like Gary does, doing the music or the rain. Just Just
Yeah.
work on her watch hours that way. You know, people sit there and watch the ghosts play or
3/4 miles. Take exit 116 on the right to US 301, then take the first left.
but she don't like going live. She didn't like being on camera first. If you watch her first videos, she always was in the background. She never did show her.
Yeah, me too. I'm the same way.
I am my who I am. If you don't like me, you don't have to be here, I figure. But there is so many people that judge people.
I judge me. That's why I use my avatar.
Now, when Shannon was driving,
Take exit 116
her CB handle's awfully sassy, but she'd
Uh,
go down the road. She talked about she was a 300 or 400 pound woman with a big wart on her nose and all kinds of stuff. She had a big old long saying.
Yeah, Vay says you have a lot of lurkers, Randy. Seems like I am the only one in the chat room.
And John sits here a lot. John comes in once in a while. He is one of them. Now, one of the lurkers is me because I got my other phone on, so I can read the chat.
Well, Vay says I should show myself. She thinks I'm beautiful.
And Des is probably lurking. She's at work. And Dee's
Yeah.
at work.
Kim
And Kim's here.
Burrows. Hi, Randy. Hi, Kim. And thank you, Vay. If you type hi in the chat, it'll drop your link.
And Paula's still here.
She's
What are you doing?
always waiting
What
for
are
it
you
to
doing?
cool off before she cleans the cages. Oh, there's Des. Hi, Paula.
See, they're here. They're just being quiet.
Continue on US 301.
Yeah, Des is at the cottage, but she's here.
You know what amazes me though is like right now there's 9. There's been 13 in here. But when I look at my analytics, like I did one not yesterday, day before, I had 81 people views. I don't know if a lot of people, and I don't know if they're watching them afterwards or clicking in and out or what, but like I've been getting like over 100 most of the time,
Yeah.
but I only have like 10 to 15 people in here. I mean, once in a while, if somebody is co-streaming, I'll get 20, but 25, but I get all these views though, I guess.
Yeah, well, you're not as
People don't
boring
come
as
in.
you think you are.
I see some guys that do what I'm doing here driving. They do it
Yeah.
different. They don't have the panel, and they usually don't read all the chat. And they'll have 500 or 600 people watching them driving.
Well, you can't read the chat when you got that many in there.
Yeah. All right, guys. Everybody, say your goodbyes and hellos and manwanda, whatever different languages, and we're going to shut it down here in just a second. So I appreciate everybody coming in. Yeah, we did almost 3.5 hours today, so I don't plan on doing a couple hours. But
Yeah, Kim wants to know where you're at.
I'm in Georgia. Shoot, Statesboro, Georgia, and I'm headed up to Minnesota.
Vay says, you are not boring, Randy. And since I can't drive anymore, you make it interesting to me. Love looking at the landscape.
Well, I appreciate everybody coming in. I try to give everybody something, you know, and I'm open for suggestions too. You know, if somebody's got another idea what we can do to make it better or do different things or something maybe I can see or show you, let me know. But I'm gonna get off here, guys. End it.
That's fine.
Stoplight. Got to take a left. So end this here. Go into the guard check. So everybody have a good time.
All right. Thanks for having me.
Everybody blow their fingers off tonight or tomorrow, whenever you celebrate. But I appreciate everybody. Thank you. Everybody always says, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm not that type of guy. If
Right.
you want to be here, you're going to be here. I don't beg for subscribers or likes.
Well, you got 30 likes already.
Oh, I do. More than I
Yeah.
thought. But all right, guys. See you later. I might go live a little bit in the morning. I'm gonna go up. I might see Piggy and Eileen, so I might go live. I know I'll do a short when I see them, but I don't know about going live up through there. We'll see what the weather's like in the morning. But
Yeah.
I'm out of here. Bye.
Bye, sweetheart.